Hello YouTube, welcome in, welcome in. We're about to do some yapping and some peek. What I'm going to do really quickly though is I'm going to show you guys what I was just talking about. My most recent short. So we'll watch it and then we'll evaluate the comments. 1 second, let me just bring it up. Let me just bring it up. Okay. You're in the drive. I'm in the drive-thru. It does kind of sound like a recorder, really. Let's go. I'm glad it's entertaining in some form. Right, we want you guys to be able to see YouTube. Perfect, there we go. Amber, hello, welcome in. How are we doing? Amber's actually the one that let me know that all these comments were on my YouTube. I saw one of them, like a notification came up on my phone for one comment, and it was I think it was like the first or the second comment that got added. That was like, "Wanna be Brit? We can see your face." And I was just like, "Oh, I'll deal with it later." And then Amber, I was helping her with some streamer bot stuff, and she also commented on how it was crazy, all the comments on my YouTube, and I was just like, yeah, what are you gonna do? And then after I'd finished doing that, I went and did my washing up, I did all this stuff, and then I looked at my phone, I was like, let's have a look and see what they say. And there were way more comments than I thought, like, as in with people arguing with each other. And I was like, oh, okay, all right. But yeah, mine went off once playing Faz as the ghost event was happening. I was screaming. Oh my god, I actually would be terrified. Your fire alarm went off because the ghost is actually in your room. That would be terrifying. That would be terrifying. I would hate that. But yeah, oh my god, sorry. I just have to put, my hair is annoying me, so I'm putting some gel in my hair. I just straightened it this morning. But I hate when it goes, when I first straighten it, because I always feel like it's funky, but then people are always like, oh, your hair looks so nice today. And I'm like, oh yeah, I guess so. Okay, right, yeah, let me show you guys what happened. Hold on. So if you haven't seen, this is the reel. Okay, it's very short, about 16 seconds. Want to be British? Why am I want to be British? I am British. I feel like you're confused. Tasty recipes, I feel like you don't quite understand what's going on, but that's okay. It takes us all a minute. Want to be British? So that's the whole video, right? I always put all my videos on the same socials. So same thing went on TikTok, same thing went on Instagram. We can compare the comments afterwards if you want. But this was what got said to me in one of the lives. People ask me where I'm from all the time. People say stuff like this all the time. Sometimes I ignore it, sometimes I respond to it, and I was like, you know what, this is kind of funny. I'm gonna put it on my socials. It's just a little clip. Okay? Let's read some of the comments. This one's defending me, so we'll read that one last. And that's Nick, which I thought was quite funny. Just because you live in Britain doesn't mean you're British. Wanna be British, can clearly see you. 13 replies, by the way. I replied once. I did not get to them as fast. Cosmo says, can he not hear the accent? Thanks, Cosmo. I know, the number of people that sort of like, where are you from? I'm from Britain. Where are you really from? You don't sound British. When I went to Spain last year, someone told me that I sound German, and I was like, I don't think you've heard a German person because I don't sound German. I think I've clipped somewhere, you'll like it. Oh, I definitely will. Please send it. That sounds hilarious. I didn't say good recorder, so I was like 10-year-olds trying to play it for the first time. No, fair enough, Rollock. I'll take it. Hi V6, welcome in. Unemployed people be like that, ignore. Honestly, yeah, I am mostly ignoring, but I just couldn't. I thought like most of... Guys, my fire alarm's going off again. What's going on? Just because I said the recorder was, I'll take it. I didn't mean it. Oh. All I had to say was I didn't mean it. It turned off immediately. Thanks. That's nice. Yeah, sorry. V6, normally, I'm not a big creator. Normally a lot of my videos don't get many comments, so I was just surprised to see this one got so many. And I like to laugh at little things and little people, and I thought this would be funny to sort of just have a look at. But also, welcome in, Peachy. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. I know Keys is drawing right now. You can see him in my background on my TV. While we look at this, I'm gonna let him do that. I thought like I could just yap with him, but I also have my own yapping to do, so let's do some yapping. You're the most sounding Brit. They're just fucking weirdos, man. German? No, you do not. Right? Someone, when I was in Spain, someone thought I was German. Someone thought I was French, which I thought was even weirder somehow. And then one person told me I have like quite a multicultural accent, and I was like, I've only ever lived in England. I think I sound very British. So it's quite funny. But yeah, I thought these comments were hilarious. Should we read some of the arguments? Because I think it's quite funny. I appreciate the people that were defending me, by the way. Very, very sweet people. That I don't know. Something, you know, I know some of you guys that have commented on it, but I don't know everyone in these comments. And it's really sweet that they thought to defend me, and I did say that. But this person said, if you sound British, you probably are British. They explained that I probably am British, and they're right. They're right. David has me. Okay, now you don't want to fight with David. Okay, he's on business. Trust. Said, nope, mate. Wherever your parents are from is what your nationality is. If my parents are British, but I was born in India, I am still British. Now, just to be clear here, I just want to show everyone something, okay? Right? We're just going to look up nationality, because that's what this person has said. We want the definition of nationality. I'm going to bring it over here so you guys can see it. Okay? A group of people of the same race, religion, traditions. This International School Board, they have pupils of 46 different nationalities. A people of having common origin, tradition, language, and capable of forming actual constituting a nation state. Nationality is the legal status of belonging to a particular nation, defined as a group of people organized in one country under one legal jurisdiction. British nationality, there are different types, like just overseas territory. I live in England. Confused over precise definition of nation ethnicity. Seems that lots of people are. So just which one was it that said legal status? That's the most explicit one that explains the legal status of belonging to a particular nation. And my passport says British. My passport does say British. I thought that was so funny. VelsKey, is it pink time? I need my Tuesday VelsKey Pink's fix. It will be soon, Peachy. It will be soon. Don't you worry. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing good. Clearly you were faking. I was faking being German or being French or being British. Honestly, all of the above. I just think it's so funny. One comment just pissed me off. Which one, Cosmo? God, share with the class. Which one was it? Oh, this is drama first, peak later. This is the races. More than one, yeah. There's quite a few. Which I was just surprised at. I was surprised that this guy as well wanted to sit here and argue for quite a long time. That Griff pointed out. You need to ask yourself why this bothers you so much, so that you sat crying about it in YouTube comments for over an hour, which is crazy. Hi, Mark. Welcome in. All Americans are American. What does that mean? Is this what do you mean all Americans are American? This reminds me of the world of non-black African Americans breaks the American brain. Non-black African Americans. Yeah. It's a foreign concept to people. I think I replied this to Nick's comment. It's a foreign concept to people, almost as foreign as they think we are. But we're not foreign. We you know, we live there. We're born and raised here. It's confusing. It's confusing, but I don't really understand why it's confusing. You have to be white to be British. You have to be white to be American. Not true. I see what you mean now. All Americans are American. Exactly. All Americans are American. I wasn't sure if it was like a we're American, stand tall and proud kind of thing. Also, I think it's quite funny that they are implying that I want to be British. Like, I don't think there's, you don't choose your nationality per se. I suppose if you move and then you're there for a long time residence, you kind of do. Your nationality kind of changes at that point, But yeah, you don't. I haven't chosen my nationality. I was born in England and I've stayed in England, and that's it. I'm British. They're like, you want to be us so bad. I don't. There's lots of problems with Britain. There's lots of lovely things, as with any country. There's ups and downs. Some have more downs than ups. Some have more ups and downs. But I don't. It's not that I really want to be British, you know. I just am British. I just am. The most British. I like that's so funny. Gee, no one made me laugh so hard. I think it's worth framing in the thread using the Prada bag analogy. Oh, it was so funny. It was so funny. Which one was it? This one. Where is it? Where is it? Is it this one, or was it that one that I just looked at? No, okay, it must be this one then. It must be this one. I did see that compared to a Prada bag, but it's not made by a real Prada person. Where is it? Why can't I find it? Did they delete the comments? Or have I just not read far enough? It's because they're not English. They were just born here, and the team the team say that's enough. I wonder why. I don't really understand what you're saying. I agree. I don't understand what that's saying either. People are stupid. Some people are. Some people definitely are. Those are up to my favorite German. You're blocking the definition, VelsKey. Oh, I am. Wait, sorry. This is the one I was highlighting. And then it was just scrolling down. But yeah, this is the. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see India or Africa in that list. I know, I don't get it, guys. In this one space, it has nothing better to do. This is the most conversation he's had in years. I honestly think it's so funny. I think it's like the contradictions are crazy as well. Like, he explains how if you don't look British, but you're on a British football team or sports team, you're still, you know, you class as British for that team. Have you not just counteracted your own point? I can't find the Prada bag one. Have I gone past it? Am I missing it somewhere? Oh yeah, I replied to people who are being nice. Or can I not see it right now? Sometimes YouTube comments are a bit weird. The funniest part of that is all human ancestry comes from Africa if you go back far enough. Is that true? I can't wait till they find out. I can't wait till someone tells them that. Made in the factory, but not by the right producers, like you're fucking Olympian mental gymnastics. I know, it's crazy, it's crazy. I can't find it. I think it's probably because I'm skimming and I'm not properly reading. But yeah, so what Nick is talking about is in one of these arguments in the comment section, someone was like, it's like, just because the bag says Prada doesn't mean it's from Prada. And they were like, well, if the bag was like, you know, saying that I was born in England, if the bag was made in a Prada factory, then it's Prada. And the person said, well, it was made in the Prada factory, but by different Prada people. So like people who weren't actually Prada. So therefore it's not like a proper Prada bag. And I was like, how would you possibly know that? How could you possibly know that the Prada bag isn't a Prada bag? Like this person said, just because you don't like the color of the Prada bag doesn't mean they're not a Prada bag. And they were like, no, they were made by people who like people in the Prada factory, but they're not actually Prada, you know? I was like, hello. It's so funny to me. It's so funny to me. Hi Trent, how you doing? Welcome in, lovely. How's your day going? I hope you're doing good. I swear there were like 40 plus comments before. There were 40, because when I replied to Ellie, I was going to say, damn, 42 comments. And then when I opened it again, there were 29. So I think someone deleted their thread. Or it got taken down. Either way, couldn't handle the smoke. I didn't even reply. When I first opened them, I laughed and I was just like, I'm just going to take a minute before I respond because these are hilarious. And then I came back. And when I came back to add this pinned comment, it was 29. There's 34 on mine. Yeah, there's 34 now. There were definitely 42 before. So I think either someone has deleted. I think that must have been where the Prada bag was. I should have screenshotted it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there was one more like what are they called? They call them top comments on Reddit, but I don't know what they're called otherwise. But top comments, and then like the thread underneath had a bunch of comments. That's where they argued about the Prada bag, and I just thought it was so funny. Probably better if he's gone anyway. At least he's boosting your engagement. True, true. That's what I would say. Like, at least they're boosting my engagement. Like, if you compare it, though, to some of the comments that I got on... some of the comments that we got on TikTok and Instagram. Let's show you guys the difference. Hold on. Let me grab it up. Also, hi, Brog. How you doing? How's your day going? Right, let's pull up the TikTok and let's pull up the Instagram. I'm pretty sure, well, last I checked, Instagram only had one comment, but we're gonna have a look. We're gonna have a look and see what's different. There we go. Okay, go back to my ABS. Also, the more David got into the argument, the more his point hinged around generations needing to live there, and like he doesn't know. You could be 5th gen fully British by his standards. Exactly. He doesn't know how many generations of my family have been here. Exactly. 100%. How many generations of his family have been here? That's what I want to know. Should we see if my tea is cool enough to drink yet? It feels very hot. Are you guys ready to see me burn my mouth on stream? Oh, it's okay. Didn't burn my mouth. Happy days. Big gulp. All right, big gulp. Can you guys hear me gulping? Is it like TSMR? Oh, the spoon is having a moment. There we go. I'm alright. About to drive back to Depot from the city centre. Depot? Is it a store or from the depot? About to drive back to Depot from the city centre. No, okay. I completely misunderstood. My bad. Oh, okay. Have fun, Brog. Only get 2 T2 BRBs. See you soon, Amber. She made me make tea now too. Oh, guys, am I an influencer? Influence everyone to have tea? Stop it. Oh my god. Wait, am I like, what? Depop. Depop. I was like Depop, you know Depop? I was like, wait, is this a store I haven't heard of? I have a white monster. I couldn't influence everybody, guys. I tried. DC Supremacy, let's go. She's an influencer. More British than Dave. Than Dave? Oh, than David. It's because someone called Dave. I mean, his username isn't Dave on this. British? But oh my god, it's got more comments since. The TikTok ones were quite sweet, actually. Caddy says, I thought you were a lesbian. Evie Sweetly, we rated her a while ago. She was playing Hollow Knight. She was doing NKG. She's the one on TikTok who does the drawings of Pokemon, who from like memory, I think it is, or like from what they sound like if she hasn't seen them before. Very, very cool. She said, so weird, so I didn't know your voice is so lovely. I was like, that's really sweet. Ghost said, Upsy Daisy. It's funny. Red said, I am so sure that people say things like this did not pass their GCSEs. Oh, God. Bijan said, British princess. Nick said, you sound like Charlie XCX. Is that true? It's not one that I've heard before. People, when I used to play Valorant, a couple of people used to say, oh, you sound just like Kaide. And I was like, first of all, Kaide's American. I don't think I sound like Kaide. And people in chat would be like, that person is capping. And I would be like, yeah, I kind of agree. I don't sound like Kaide. But multiple people used to say it. And now Charlie, I don't think I sound like any of them. But, you know, it's very cool. There's a creator who does Lady Gaga impressions in Fortnite. You can troll as Charlie XCX in any VC game if you want. Do you guys think so? I need to listen to what Charlie XCX sounds like. Hold on. I'm on... Can you guys read the comments like this? Should I get back to big screen? There you go. Thomas said, was this an attempt at racism? I said, I think so. I uploaded this on YouTube Shorts and everyone over there is agreeing, being racist too. The difference in algorithms for each is crazy. It is, because everybody on TikTok was super nice. I do think like TikTok is more likely to reach people that you know though, because a lot of these comments are from people that I know. And then Instagram's one. What's happening? Why is it doing that? Let's just... Okay, this person posted a GIF, which was absolutely fine. I think they were just sort of like making light of it the same way that Nick did. Laura asked, or said, you seem Indian, but I don't think it was mean-spirited because I said I was born and raised in the UK. I'm British. And then they said that I'm really pretty. This is a new comment. For real, who would voluntarily choose to be British? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Who would choose to be British? Who would choose to be British? No offense. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with being British. Like, you know, every country has their ups and downs, but there are lots of downs to being British. And the current state of affairs is not great. It's not great, okay? Especially for people like me. So I don't know. I really hope reform doesn't get in, guys. That's what I'm gonna say. The drink before Nick makes a joke. Oh, well, TMI. I see. Oh my god. Just called him racist. Just called Dave racist. You look like Tet Trem from Brazil. Who is that? I've never seen that person before. Welcome in, EO. How you doing? I hope your day's going well. Cosme, did you listen to Charlie XCX? Should we listen to a clip now and see what she sounds like? Also, hi Vase, how you doing? There is. There's a lot wrong with being from the shithole. There's plenty wrong from it. It's really funny that people think I'm trying to claim that. I'm not trying to claim anything. I am British. And like a lot of you guys have said here today, I sound very British. So there you go. Right, okay. We have looked at these comments long enough. Let's listen to a clip of Charlie XCX because I want to know whether I actually sound like her or not. I think that's quite funny. I do want to know. Let's find out. Charlie XCX interview. All right, let's pop it over here so you guys can see. This one? This is a long interview, but we can just skip to the parts where she talks.
With Charlie forever.
Oh.
But it's also released through the music of like, I'm sick of trying to kind of compromise here and there and be in a label matrix and move according to how other people move before or after my release and time
frames. Is this just me? Are the frames just bad?
It works a lot of the time.
I want to hear Charlie talk.
Cool to kind of just pick up from that point and how important that phase was of letting go.
Right.
You were like, I'm done with labels, I think, for now.
And then I resigned.
And then you resigned. But
I resigned. I moved from the UK to the US. Yeah. You know, I really did explore other options. But in the end, you know, having more control of my masters was essentially what I wanted. I've always been caught in this dichotomy of, am I a left field underground artist or am I supposed to be a pop star? And I think Crash was me.
Okay, I don't think that I sound like her, but should we try? Should we try to do one where I sound like her? What did she say?
Artist or am I supposed to be a pop star?
Am I supposed to be a pop star? It just sounds like I'm mocking her. I'm not gonna lie, it just sounds like, I don't think I sound like her. I don't know, but you guys can tell me. Maybe I'm wrong. Your voice is softer with less enunciated IMO. I agree. I don't think I sound like her, but I think it's really funny the things that people say or who people say I sound like. I think that's hilarious. I think you simply are just both British. Yeah, I agree. And it often is non-British people. Actually, that's not true. British people used to tell me I sound like Kaido, but for all the other ones that I've heard of who I sound like, other than the Killjoy one, but most of the time when I got Killjoy, it's because I was actually like trying to sound like Killjoy, so it's a little bit different. It was like more of a compliment because I was trying to do it. Yeah, it's from someone who maybe isn't British, so maybe they hear a British voice, they hear another British voice. Wow, you guys sound alike. I can't really speak though because I thought that Cosmo and Tess sounded alike, and the other day I made a similar mistake with Niall. With Niall's voice. You said Cosmo and Tess sound the same, so yeah, exactly. There we go. So I don't know, maybe I'm not the best judge. I can't really judge those people either, but I just get really confused when people are talking. It's just a lot. But you know what? It never happens to me when I'm watching TV. It's only when I'm actually talking to people and I've never heard them before and then they talk at the same time and I'm like, what's going on? What's happening? I'm Finn, how you doing? Wait. Finn? Ken? No. I can't remember who told me to call them Ken. That's gonna be stuck in my head all day. Did you tell me to call you Finn? Or did you tell me to call you Ken? Or did you tell me to call you something else? I'm so sorry. I've got the memory of a fish. I should write it down. Sound more British than I do. I sound more British than you, Vase. Do you think so? I think you sound quite British. I do think you sound quite British. Also, she does look 20. She does not look... I mean, I think when you're 30, you don't look that different to when you're in your 20s. But yeah, she looks like young 20, not like an old 20. So that's crazy. Doesn't matter where you're from, you're still gorgeous inside out. Ah, thanks, Prog. I appreciate you. That's so kind. Didn't tell you to call me anything? Oh no. Okay, I'm so sorry, Finn. Welcome. How are you doing? I'm like losing my mind because on Friday, a bunch of we've had quite a few new people which we play Slay the Spire, and they all had names that were different to their usernames, and I didn't put the notes next to any of their names, and I'm like, oh no, if they come back in, I'm not gonna remember. Cuddy is mental. I agree. I don't think I sound any like I don't think I have a low voice, but I don't think I have the highest voice either. I think my voice is quite average. And I think... Look at the little Slay Loris. It's cute. I think that Kaide has, like, a higher voice than me. I don't think I sound like her. Charlie XX was born near me. Is that true? Hi, Taz. How you doing? It was a Riz opportunity. Go. Oh, GG. Wait, what? Oh, to Riz. I see. How you doing, though, Finn? How's your day going? Sorry that you came and I immediately started asking you what I should call you. How's your day going? I hope you're doing good. What have you been up to today? Also, should we start getting keys on? Get keys on and see what's going on. Maybe he has some takes on the racists. I thought it was funny. I feel like I need to capitalize on this by saying something about it, but I don't know what else to say. Because I just find it funny. I think it's hilarious. Maybe something about drinking tea. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Hold on. Let's put this back on the screen. Just point and laugh. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray. Wait, let's just at one of them. Listen, at YouTube comments, okay? This is how I prove to you that I am British. I'm drinking tea. And what more proof is there to be British than to drink tea that was stolen from my country? Sorry. Wait, that wasn't funny. My national insurance number? Oh my god, show my NI number. You know what? Part of me really thought, should I just like get a piece of paper and cut a hole in it to show that it says that I'm British? And I was like, that's too far. That's too far. Not British enough. Should I do like Queen's English? Well, hello. Well, I actually am British, you see. I know you think I'm not British, but I am. Does that sound more British? Is that better? Oh my god. That was a funny giggle. Yeah, sorry, because I thought it wasn't that funny, but I thought it was funny, you know. I thought it was funny. That's my NI number. There's no way. First of all, it's too many digits. Second of all, it hasn't got the letters at the beginning. So, Cosmo, you're a liar. You're a liar. I see it. Should we get keys on? Shall we get keys on? Before I go crazy. Start saying all this random crap that I'm saying. Right, let's close this down. Perfect. What did I lie about? Your NI number. What do you mean, what did you lie about? I'm looking at it right now. Right. Should we see if Keys wants to do some yapping? Let's do it this way. I need to charge my phone actually because I used it a lot this morning. It's because I left the house. And so then I was what should we call it? On it, I guess. Well, not on it, but I was using it. That was Tess, hello. Oh, my flames are your flames. I mean, you sound the same. You look the same. Well, what can I say? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, by the way. That was a joke. For all intents and purposes, that was a joke. No, it's because both your names are purple. Sorry, I got confused. You know what? He would have liked that one, though, about the NI number being 67. Hi, do you want to duo yap while you draw? Question mark. I don't know why I put the question mark in brackets. It was a question. I don't have the volume on. How am I going to know what the answer is? There we go. Should we see what he says? He hasn't answered my question yet. He's got a very peaceful vibe. I feel like I might ruin it. Can you hear him through the camera? Through the microphone? Only when I'm talking? Scout, so don't say chicken like she does. Shakan? Shakan? Yeah, I can't believe you guys sounded the same because you actually are from just different parts of the UK. I need to like get his attention somehow. Hi, please. Hi, please, that will do. There we go. Cool. Right. Hi, please. Hello. Let's just call him and see what's up. See what's up. Accept. Perfect. Oh, whoops. Oh, it's on the... I've accepted on the wrong thing. It's fine. It is what it is. Hello!
Hello again,
guys, this is Keys. Can you start the share chat so I can see what's going on?
Yes, I can. So just turning down the music.
The wife mango looks really cute. Also, hi, Mathic.
Yeah, wife mango's always cute.
True.
Okay, bear with me. I'm gonna start share chat now. All right, everybody, be nice. Don't start throwing rocks. Hint, hint.
What the heck? We've just come from drama, so.
Oh yeah, no, I read some of those comments. Did you like my comments? Where I was like, low level racism.
Yeah. We saw that someone deleted their whole thread of comments as well, because there was an argument about a Prada bag analogy was used. About whether, you know, is a Prada bag a Prada bag? Just because it looks like a Prada bag doesn't make it a Prada bag. Hi, the twin. Welcome in. How are you doing? And then the comment was like, well, if the Prada bag was made in a Prada factory, then it is a Prada bag. And the person said, well, if the Prada bag was made in a Prada factory, but by non-Prada employees, then it's a fake Prada bag still. So it was a very funny argument as to why I'm not or I am British.
I'm just happy to chalk it up to these people are racist and stupid.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
It's arguing with them is like, I assume they deleted it because they realized how whoever was replying was smarter and
maybe,
were correct,
or it got taken down. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, do you want to see my other drawing, by the way? Look, this one was flower.
Oh, that's cute. That's really good. That's great.
Thank you. I'm just doodling.
So you're gonna do another one like next month if Flower subscribes again?
Yes, yeah, exactly. Or if Flowers another, so it won't be this big, but this will be Flowers' page. So it's like the beginning. Same with
okay.
This is the
Got it.
How it works. This is the subby book.
Uh-huh.
Anyone who subscribes will get their name and like an initial drawing, and then every sub after that or gifted sub will be another doodle, and it'll end up hopefully something like this.
That's
cute. With loads of pictures instead of just patterns.
Yeah.
Zal's tagging me. Can everybody in both chats?
It. Hi, Sal. How you doing?
Can we please tag the heck out of him?
Nick says, "Where is the dummy book?"
Where's the dummy book? Yeah, that's the question. You got a tier 3 sub for that one. Woo!
Oh, okay. Well, what if someone does tier 3 sub now and you've promised something that you're not going to do? Hi, Blackhood. How you doing?
Well, then I will simply say I lied to you. I'm sorry. Request a refund. You can do that on Twitch.
Interesting. Do you hear that? Guys? He lies.
I do.
Mango is atting Sal. Also, hi, Elisa. How you doing?
Yeah, that doesn't look like co-working, Zal. Stop atting people and sit yourself down.
Nick also said keys.
Nick, hello. How you doing? All right, Mimi, are you here? Is Mimi here? I got to draw Mimi's name next, so I'm going in order. This is my list of people I have to address right now.
Are you doing them all?
Not all, just like as long as you want to yap, and then we'll go to peak.
I'm down to chuck some videos on as well while you do it, so we have something to talk about. You're going to be like focused.
Yeah.
I'm good. What about you? I'm good, thank you, Elisa. Look, now it's like you've got
Hello.
text to speech because I can just read everything out for you. You don't have to.
I'm gonna draw Mimi Meadows.
Chat.
I'm gonna draw your name.
He doesn't listen. He's not listening to me.
So I didn't know you were talking to me. I thought you were talking to chat.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
Hi. How are you? Hi. How are you? I'm good, thank you, Elisa. I think I'm getting a bit sick because I went to Legoland. I think this is my hypothesis, right?
No, stop. Don't add any more to that. I'm getting sick because I went to Legoland.
Guys, I went to Legoland and now I'm sick. Do with that what you will.
I now have 3 months left to live. Oh.
Hi, love Lala. How you doing? You speedrunning? We will be later. We're just doing a little bit of yap first. Peter, the horse is here.
Peter.
Keys, I need your opinion on something.
You want my opinion? Yeah. Give it. What do you
Do you believe that I sound like Charlie XCX?
No. Why?
Just wondering.
Who said you sound like Charlie XCX?
Someone in my TikTok comment on my most recent video.
Why would they lie? Why would they do that? On the internet, of all places.
Stop! I was drinking my tea to prove that I'm British.
Listen, I wrote me like I was literally thinking about a joke about writing like Nintendo Mii's.
Do it. It's good. Mimi Meadows.
Oh, to be fair, Mimi, I'm writing your name with 2 eyes.
Thank you for lurking, Elisa. I appreciate you so much. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy doing whatever you are doing. But yeah, I think I went to Legoland and kids are always sick and my throat is just killing me today.
So technically those kids are killing you.
Those kids are killing me. Oh my god, guys, I'm in weapons. I'm in real life weapons.
I still need to watch that movie again. I was watching it and I just didn't pay attention like at all.
Oh, it's a great movie. It's a very good movie.
I wouldn't know, VelsKey. I wasn't paying attention.
All right, I'm just saying next time maybe you should pay attention. Like I don't know what it is that didn't make you pay attention, but you know. Pay attention next time.
You're right. I should next time. Next time I'll focus. I just do that sometimes. Sometimes I get distracted. I got things going on.
W Sal, thank you so much for gifting Keys 5 subs. That is so sweet. We appreciate it a lot.
Shit, Zal. Let me just add you to my book real quick.
I'm right back. This on your nightstand. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it so much. You don't have to do that. That is so kind. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Elisa, Garappa, Amber, Gizmo,
Zal,
and Bumixon. Get some.
Do you have
subs?
5? You've gifted 100 subs in the channel. Holy shit!
That is so sweet.
Guys, can we get a W Zal in chat? Can we get a double W
Zal.
for Zal in chat? Because he's gifted the sub to Mafik, Mally, Gizmo, Highball. I haven't seen Highball in a while. And Maddie. Oh my god, these are all people I actually recognise.
Double W.
And then he tagged me. You son of a bitch. Oh yeah, the double W comes up as like a giant rotating 3D W for me. Yeah.
If you have
that's so cool.
What is it? What's it called?
7TV.
Franco Faces. Oh, okay, 7TV. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean both. You can have whatever. You can have a mix. I've got all 3.
All 3.
Loaf. Mr. Loaf is in chat. Yeah.
Oh, better TV. Yeah, and 7TV. Yep.
Zal, I need 5 doodle ideas that you would like, and I will incorporate one of them into your name on the page.
That is so sweet. Thank you so much, Zal.
W all of you. We love you, Zal. Thank you so much. You legend.
Just before the amazingness, Mango said, "Hey, wife Elsie, want to see how much tax I paid just to make sure the fall of Grill-chan is imminent." The fall of Grill-chan.
I literally checked it. That one won, by the way. So we will be getting rid of Grill-chan and replacing it with Brown Rat Man.
Why?
I literally checked it.
How many do you have? Is there a poll right now? Can I use my taxes? I paid a lot of taxes. I want to vote.
It's too late. I've literally counted the votes. The poll is closed.
When was the poll up?
It's been up for a literal week, though. So it's not my fault if you don't
so
check the
how come we didn't talk about this last week if it's been up for a literal week? Okay.
Okay, wife man, I'm gonna need you to confirm.
I'm good, thank you, Black Kid. How are you doing? I'm mad now. I'm mad.
You lost all your points. Wait, can we quote Zal?
So
Do we have
much.
a mod in chat? That's so funny. I lost all of my points because of salami yesterday. Don't go to Legoland. Don't bet on salami, guys.
Don't go to Legoland. Don't bet on salami. Words of advice. Life advice. Yeah. I'm good. I'm in my taxi on the way back from somewhere. Did you have fun? Hi, Svetlana. Welcome in. How you doing? Did you have fun where you were, Black Kid? No, I was saying, Keys, to you that you don't have to look up anymore. You can draw because I'm like the TTS. I'm like your personal TTS.
Oh, and then you can let me know what people are saying. All right, guys. Yeah. If I don't reply to you, it's 100% because VelsKey hasn't read out your message. Are you
live on YouTube? Do I need to pull up your YouTube chat?
No, I'm not live on YouTube. I'm only going to be live on YouTube when we start.
Cool. That's good to know. Svetlana in YouTube chat says, "It's me. Remember? I do remember you. How's your day going? I hope you're doing well."
Svetlana.
Blackhood says, "Yeah, I'd say it was fun. I'm glad. I'm glad you had a good time." Maggie says, "Yes, I pestered Keys to do it. Nice." But I never, you know what? I'm in too many servers, I think. I have most of them muted. The only thing that I have on in all the servers I'm in is live pings. So I see when people go live. It's pretty much all I see in people's servers, if anything, ever. There's too many to keep track of. There's too many to be... I struggle to be active in my own server. So being active in other people's servers... it's not gonna happen unless I have like something on my mind to show. Sometimes when I do a bit of baking or cooking, I'm like, yeah, okay, I need to put that in somewhere. Mango says you can't blame us for not checking Keys' server. No, I can blame Keys for not telling me because he said he would tell me. So there you go.
What? Did I?
Yeah, you did. And I've got it on tape. I've got it on tape. So
all right, bring up the tape.
Svetlana says I'm good. Bye, I'm gonna leave. Okay, bye, Svetlana. Thanks for coming by.
Bye, Svetlana. Goodbye.
Maggie says maybe we look at your Slay the Spire 2 addiction. I don't see what relevance it has to this conversation. Updated stats. She has 125 hours on record.
You just didn't hear me because you were too busy thinking about Slay the Spire 2.
That doesn't sound like something I would do, to be honest. Let's be real. Let's be real, guys. I cancelled the cruise. By the way, this is my notice, okay? Because I've done 2 videos on this so far. 1, saying that I'm a Northern Lion. 2, saying I'm gonna host a cruise. But now I must cancel my cruise, okay?
You're hosting a cruise?
Thank you for asking. Can you ask me again?
You're hosting a cruise?
Wait, I have to think of something to say. Hold on. Ask me again in like a minute. Hi, Wa. How you doing? Wa says waving and a heart emoji.
Waving and a heart emoji? Both?
Yep.
Legend Wa.
Yep. Really cute. Really, really cute.
Did Zal ever say what doodles he'd like, by the way?
Sal said it had a salad leaf to the salami. Did not say what doodles they would like.
I might just have to start drawing salami for Zal.
You hosted a cruise? I hosted a cruise. Also, hi Gizmo. Gizmo says, thank you so much at Zal Torres for the sub.
Gizmo,
it's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Wa says, so quick with it. So quick with it. I'm assuming with the atting of Zal, Wa atted Zal, and Zal immediately atted Wa back. Gizmo says, good morning, Velsy. Morning, Keys. Morning, Gizmo. How's your day going? How's your stream on Sunday? Was it marbles you were doing? Started a show.
He's starting a show. It's called Good Morning Gizmo, and it's going to be 8 a.m. every day. He's going to sit there with coffee in a just chatting sort of format.
Yeah.
And he's just going to ask how everyone's morning is, and then be like, if your morning isn't great, how can we bring that up from, like, you know, the kind of things like, your morning's out of 5. How can we bring that up to a 6? It's a very sweet thing. Very sweet idea he had.
That's so cute. Is that true? Gizmo, is that true, or is Keys trolling me right now? Because
ask him about it.
He used a little bit of the troll voice, and then it became genuine.
2 circles next to each other at the bottom, with the circles intersect to a rectangle rounded edge from south to top. The fuck? Okay, wait. Actually, I know what you're talking about. But you have 4, 5. What, you have like 5 doodles, Zal.
Wait, why? That's not TOS. That's not TOS.
Because you're left-handed? Yeah. Well, I'm left-handed. course
Gizmo says, it was a good time. I'm just starting work today, so it's a day. Oh, I hope work goes well. It's lovely to see you. I'm glad it was a good time. Gizmo's also saying hi to Mango and Peachy. I feel like a news presenter. At velsiraptor. Did you imagine it? I don't have to imagine it. You've defined it. So it's not real, but maybe Gizmo's gonna do it now that they've been given the idea.
Listen, you say you wish you could stream in the morning. Get up half an hour earlier. I'm telling you, you've got this.
Listen, maybe Gizmo doesn't want to stream in the mornings.
It's not about
Get up
what
half
Gizmo
an hour
wants.
earlier.
It's about what I want.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
I have no idea what you said, but I heard the hashtag say costosic.
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
Oh no. I'm just gonna do a compilation of every time I mess up speaking today. That's a good TikTok, right? Right?
Yeah.
Sal says also keys. I have no clue.
Zal, would you like me to just randomly draw stuff and then hopefully you like it?
That's a good idea.
Do that.
Wah says I have my flight tonight at 2 a.m. Where are you going, Wah? If you want to share, you don't have to share. But have fun wherever you're headed. Safe travels. Please look after yourself. But that's exciting. Nick also says.
Symbol. Sorry, I'll let you get to it. I heard it, Wide Mango. Go on.
Nick says her body's rejecting the tea because she isn't British. That's not true. Why would you say something to me? Why would you?
Guys, you heard it here first. Brown people can't be British.
Guys, I'm sorry. Guys, rate my acting.
I love how,
like,
on my
good?
screen, you're literally a dinosaur choking.
That's it. Maggie's wife hasn't missed my message. For Sal, you need to draw a big @ symbol. That'd be quite good. Going to Florida. I shall perish in the heat. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's genius.
Please don't get eaten by a crocodile. Every time I hear Florida, I just think of Florida man, you know?
Florida man.
Don't become Florida woman.
Naked into your local hospital.
You know what? I'd believe it. I'd believe it. What was I going to say?
Hospital.
I was going to say something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, yeah. No, it was what Keys, what did I ask you to ask me in a minute that you haven't asked me yet?
I don't know, man.
I don't remember.
Oh, you said, wait. Oh, yeah, you have a cruise?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I do need to do that video. Okay, right. I'm just going to cut you saying it just like right before the part where I respond.
Cut me? That's fucked up.
How did I say that? Yeah, guys, I'm so sorry to announce the cruise it's been cancelled. Okay, it's not my doing. Okay, it's just the funding's been cut. People don't really, they had kind of a visceral reaction to me hosting a cruise, and I don't really know why. Like, what's the issue if I want to hang on a cruise with my boys and have you guys come join me? Like, why are we upset about that? That's what I want to understand. That's what I don't. Yeah, cruise cancelled. I'm sorry. Peachy's not going to be very happy about it. I'm sorry, guys. There you go. Perfect. I need to lock in for work. You need to lock in for work for the first time in forever. Nick, I'm so sorry you have to lock in for work. I'm so sorry.
Where's Mimi? There you are. Mimi, do you like it? It's the cow from Mimi Meadows.
Hey. Hi. Sorry, that was... I think that was really funny. Sorry, I would like to I actually do have something to discuss, if you will allow me.
I will allow it.
Awesome. So, last night, okay, for anyone who's unaware, in the Velsiraptor server in Velsiraptor's Park, we have Movie Mondays. And on our Movie Mondays, we also play a side of Slay the Spire. So, me, Nick, and Hugh were at Movie Monday yesterday.
That's not a movie!
Storms of Luck. Thanks for the like, Nick. I appreciate it. Enjoy work. Slay the Spire is not a movie. You're right. But we were watching Mamma Mia 2. Now, no spoilers just in case people haven't seen it. I don't know. I mean, I don't really think it's a movie that you can spoil, if I'm being honest.
I think you should just spoil it, honestly. The ABBA fans deserve it.
Well...
If they haven't seen it by now and they're ABBA fans, it's on them. I'm another fan. I haven't seen it. I think I deserve to be spoiled.
I mean, I don't think there's much to be spoiled. I don't think it's a really movie that you can spoil because it's not very story heavy. It's it's just more in depth about the stuff you already know from the movie from the first movie. However, there is a very famous person in it called Cher.
Mimi Meadows. So I've done Mimi's picture.
Ah, that's cute. The cow reminds me of Fee's cow. He's really cute.
Well, this isn't Fee's page. No, it's because Mimi Meadows, you know? Mimi only plays Mimi Meadows. That's her whole thing.
Fee's cow? I get it. I'm just saying the cow looks like that. It's cute. It's a compliment.
It's a very nice looking cow. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm on board.
So, whose drawing are you doing next? You need to introduce it before I finish my story.
Yes. Allow me to introduce the next drawing, which shall be...
Oh my god, that's a horrible clip. What are you doing to me?
Zerg. Wait, what is the... Oh, thanks, Al. You cut off at the perfect time, didn't you?
I'm back. Welcome back, Svetlana. Thanks for 7. How you doing? How's your day going?
I think. And then we have Dan and Lofi, then Peachy and Zal.
Who you doing next?
I mean, I can prioritize people in chat if you would like.
Good. I think you should. I think it'd be nice if they could see you.
Who's here? Is Lofi, Peachy, or Zal's here for sure? Zal, if
Peachy is
here.
Here.
Peachy's here as well. I'm gonna do it in order.
Lofi
as much
was
as I
here
can.
earlier.
I don't think Lofi's still here.
Lofi.
This will be Zerg.
Lofi.com.
This will be Dan. This will be Lofi. This will be Peachy. So I think it's Peachy time. Peachy.
Some peaches. Put some peaches.
Because Peachy gifted a tier 2 sub.
Oh, Peachy, thank you so much for gifting Keys a tier 2 sub. That is so sweet. Right. Yeah, sorry. So, in Mamma Mia 2, there is Cher. And if you don't know who Cher is, I'll be very surprised. But Cher is a very famous singer. Did Keys leave?
Prioritize me. I'm here.
Why? You went very quiet for a moment. I don't know.
You were talking. You want me to talk over you?
No, I mean, it was a pause, which is why I started talking. But then you didn't have... I don't know. And I looked at your screen and nothing was moving. So I just sort of got worried, I guess.
No, I just died.
And left.
It's okay. Don't worry.
But anyway, yeah, Cher is in Mamma Mia 2. And, you know, we don't talk in movie night. We have everyone joins muted. However, we talk in the text channel, adjacent to the voice channel. And I'm just gonna read out to you some of the things that got said when Cher appeared on screen, okay?
Cher, as in the singer Cher.
Yeah, Cher the singer. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm just gonna scroll to find some of those things for you guys, okay? So Cher appears and Nick says, "Jump Cher," and I'm like, "Is that Cher? Oh my god!" And Hugh says, "Is that Madonna?" So that made me giggle. And then Hugh says, "Okay, well, I don't know. She looked like her. Why does she look so familiar?" And I was like, "Well," Nick said, "It's Cher. That's why she looks familiar." And I said, "You mean Cher?" Lol. And he said yes. And
wait, this can't be real. This can't be true. Hugh never goes to movie night.
Hugh was at movie night. Not knowing who Cher is. Hello, I'm new. Welcome in, Randy Dom. It's lovely to have you here. How's your day going?
He freaking hates movie nights.
I mean, he might now because we said an awful lot about him not knowing Cher. He says, I know who she is, but I don't know what from. And I said, I'm laughing. He says, what am I even doing? I said, Cher is very famous. You probably have heard her songs and seen her in anything. You could have seen her in anything. I don't know what from. So then we sort of move past it, okay? And move past it a little bit. Then Cher starts singing a little bit later on.
Mm.
And Hugh says, "Is that Cher right there on the stairs?" I said, "The white-haired woman singing is Cher." Hugh says, okay, I'm learning. Then at the end of the movie, they sing a song again, and Cher joins them again, okay?
And he was like, who's that?
And Hugh said, pretty much, yeah, sorry. He said, wait, where is it? Also, Hugh thought that they were singing while running up a hill, and he was just like, that's incredible. She ran up that mountain while singing a song. Could you do that? And I was like, I don't want to be the one to tell you this. And then he said, oh, gee, Cher is singing. And I was like, you already saw her sing. Sorry, it's really not that funny. I just think it's hilarious. I just thought it was so funny that he did not know who Cher was, and it just was continuously confused about who Cher was. It's making me lose it. It's actually making me lose it.
I feel like we have to tell Hugh that we've talked about him like this when he comes into chat eventually.
Oh my god, it's gonna make me lose it again. I genuinely was wheezing. I just haven't really laughed like that in a long time. I just like real tears. But no, it was very enjoyable. It was very, very enjoyable. I thought it was very funny. Svetlana says, oh yeah, go on.
That I just find it really funny that Hugh doesn't try to be funny. He just naturally is. He's just like got an energy about him that, like the way he views the world. And you don't even, it's not like a laughing at him thing either. It's just like, it's so sweet. And you're just like, this is amazing. I wish to see more of your thoughts and feelings on things that exist.
Oh my god. Svetlana says, have you seen the amazing digital circus? I have, and Keys has as well.
Oh, I love it so much, Svetlana.
Have you
talk dirty to me about the Amazing Digital Circus specifically? I love that show so much, guys. If you haven't seen episode 8 or seen the show, binge all of it immediately. It's so good.
It's actually incredible. It's pretty decent. It definitely is pretty decent. Brody says, I got a pet hamster. His name is Josh. That's so cute. Do you have pictures? Svetlana says, I love it too. Which is your favorite episode? Holly says, of course, the moment I enter, I get ads. Who would have thought? I'm so sorry, Holly. I'm so sorry. The ads? It's funny because you said that after the ads ended. So hopefully the ads weren't too long. Holly says, I have no clue who Cher is either with an S. That's funny. Cher is a national treasure. To be fair, Holly, you're French. Is that correct? I have, you know what, like people who don't really consume that much English speaking media, maybe it makes more sense. But also I was like, he was quite young, which is maybe why he doesn't know who Cher is. Maybe that's the new generation. They just don't know. I got you, babe. Yeah, that's true. Peachy knows. I gotta get this shit done. Bye, lovelies. Bye, Wow. We love you. Thank you for hanging out.
All the love. Take care. Thank you for being here.
Shazza is here. Shazza says, spoons off the stream?
Shazza, I'm begging you. You name it. You name the spoons. I will be there. Me and Shazza are gonna go spoons. We go after every stream.
And during every stream I had.
Sometimes I'm actually in the spoons right now. This is a spoons table.
Yeah. The spoons table during
some peaches, yeah.
Hollow says, the French despise English. No, I'm German. Sorry, I'm so bad with it. I constantly confuse where people are from. But yeah, I feel like it's a bit more understandable because you aren't, your country doesn't primarily speak English. Hi, is that Super 21? How you doing? How's your day going? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back.
Does that look like a peach or an apple? They're very similar shapes, I fear.
I think it does look, it's giving apple because of the bottom bit, I think.
If I round it a bit more.
Also because the stalk, I feel like peaches often don't get seen with stalks.
Yeah, but I've seen, no, you're right. You're right. Maybe I gotta like.
But yeah, I feel like maybe the butt shape, and then maybe the bottom, give it a bit of a corner, a bit of a pointy bottom.
Point? I thought they're more rounded than anything.
I mean, in real life, but if you're representing a peach, I think they're normally a bit pointier in like a cartoony cartoony world. Svetlana says it is episode 8 is their favorite episode. I'm excited for episode 9. Apparently episode 9 is airing in cinemas, which I think is very cool. Can't wait for that.
I got you, babe.
Randy says, my pet hamster just keeps running away. I need to catch my pet hamster every time. Oh no! Sorry that your pet hamster keeps running away.
You're talking to the expert here.
Maybe...
What kind of cage do you have?
Yeah, maybe he needs a bigger cage. Or maybe
pet hamsters will try and run away if they're not entertained in their cage, if they're in an environment that scares them, like there's smells or loud noises, or they don't have enough enrichment. And you got to be careful what you get them as well, because a lot of the stuff pet stores sell is actually like toxic or dangerous to them, like wheels, certain wheels.
I really thought you were going to say Hot Wheels for a second. Super says, I'm good. I hope you're doing lovely today. I am doing lovely. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. What have you been up to recently? What's new with you? We somehow primarily speak English, I feel like. Really? I mean, I know that you consume a lot of English media because you're here, but
No.
Would you say that as a country?
This is clearly Indian media based on that TikTok.
Yeah, sorry, this isn't British media, guys. Sorry, I meant you clearly consume a lot of Indian
content
media.
Right now.
I honestly, I do feel like it has to be spoken about sometimes. That and I feel like representation is important because as a kid, I did wish I was white. That's something that I had like a hope for. I thought I would grow up and become white. And that's because there's not enough brown people in media, there's not enough black people in media, and it's growing, but that's the importance of it. People are like, it's not that important, who cares? No, it is important. Okay, it really is important.
It's so important.
You're not British? What? I am British. We are British. I mean, after German, the next language here is English. It's also a universal language for all the businesses here. That makes sense. I do feel like English is the universal language for most businesses almost everywhere. But yeah, that makes sense. I mean, brown rat mouse eat it. Eat what? The peach?
Yeah, that's on my list.
Ah, that's gonna be cute. It does look more like a peach
brown
now,
rat
I
mouse
think.
Is gonna eat
the
peach.
Rounded bottom is a good job.
Yeah, I think it's much more peach-like now. What happened to Shazza?
Our work meetings are so.in.ter.esting.
Oh, that's right. I thought it was a link. Guys, please don't go to so.in.ter.esting.com.
Who knows what that's going to be about? Holly says saying, I consume a lot of English media is an understatement. To be honest, no, that's fair. Do you consume only English media? Peachy says, VelsKey Texan confirmed. Yeehaw, yeehaw. I did my Texan accent before, and I think Peachy said it was bad, but should we do it again? Howdy, y'all. Howdy, I'm from Texas. I'm going to my... I'm gonna go... I work on a farm. Tractor. I can't do really... I'm not very good at American accent, I don't think. I feel like...
Try? Wait, what do you want to say?
Just anything that you think a Texas person would say.
Okay, let me think.
Again! Surely you do not want to hear it again.
I met this girl the other night. Met her out in the cornfield. She had this nice checkered jumper on. Had her arms out, kind of squishy. Undressed her. She was made of straw. Fucking crazy.
I like the implication it was a sketch. Yeah, I know, that's hilarious. Svetlana also says, back to the Amazing Digital Circus conversation, Svetlana says, my favorite part is when Kane gets mad and when he hurts the characters. I'm mildly concerned now.
You like that?
I hope you're okay.
It's a very terrifying scene.
Yeah.
Because there's absolutely like nothing they can do. You know, at least they feel like there's nothing.
Also, Tom has come in and said, hey, I'm back. Missed you live yesterday because I checked on at 4 p.m. It didn't start and I got busy and checked at 8 and I saw it ended. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, I was a bit delayed because of my train yesterday. My train was a little bit delayed, and then when I got back, I was like, oh, I want to eat and everything before I start. So I did end up starting a little bit late. I'm so sorry, Tom. But it's lovely to see you. Welcome back. How are you doing? Also, yes, Sunday there was no live. I should put more posts on YouTube. I'm gonna write something down to remind me to do more posts on YouTube, so that you guys know. But there was no live on Sunday because I was at Legoland on Sunday. I've just dropped something. And it was a great time. I had a lot of fun.
Guys, don't go to Legoland though. You get sick.
I did get sick. I'm a little bit like I've got a scratchy throat today, and I think it's because I went to Legoland. Right, posts on YouTube. Hopefully, then you guys can stay more up to date. I do normally put all my updates with that in that regard on Blue Sky and on Discord, but obviously, if you don't have those, you won't know. So. Shazza says this is too cute, VelsKey. Peach says I love it, VelsKey. Peachy says you have to sing the fancy like song to get a Texan accent. The fancy like song? What do you mean by that, Peachy? Holly says basically, fancy. I mean, almost every time I get
fancy like the Texans do.
Is that fancy? It bites my long. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, Zug! What the fuck?
Oh, the anime mode?
Zug just played an anime mode in my ear.
I didn't hear it, so can you do it so that I can know what it sounds like?
Yeah, it was like, It was alarming. I didn't know because it didn't sound like you, and I was like, what the fuck, who is this?
Wait, do it again?
Is it not?
What? What? Wait, just
what do you mean, what?
Just do it one more time.
Oh my god. Stop. Zerg, stop.
Oh, perfect, Zerg. Perfect. Right, now you've heard it again. Do it again.
No, I've just done it twice.
No. Literally... Sorry, let me just... It's because I didn't introduce it, you know. Guys, this is Key's impression of an anime moan.
It is. It's like a hyper... So, not like that. That was way too much.
Oh my god. Oh. Stop, you can stop. Okay, you can stop. I know how to do it. You can stop. That's going on TikTok.
Oh, this is unbelievable. I'm being clip farmed.
You are being clip farmed, and it was very funny. Thank you for the clip, Nick. Thank you for the clip. That's so funny. Honestly, basically, I mean, almost every time I get something in German, I skip it because it's just not as good, honestly. Oh, that's fair. I mean, I can't avoid it here in Germany for, well, pretty obvious reasons. But yeah, on YouTube, basically only English. Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, that's interesting. I do always wonder what, like, other media, other languages media would be like. But I guess as a only English speaker, I don't really get to experience it that much. Or experience it
You can't speak English. You're not.
I'm not British. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're right. Nick says, scratchy throat from Legoland. You're not supposed to eat the Lego. What? Then why? Why was the Lego shaped like a hot dog? Okay, why was it shaped like a hot dog? If it's hot dog shaped, why am I not supposed to eat it? That's a dangerous thing to say on the internet.
You heard it here first,
scratch that.
VelsKey sees something hot dog shaped. She's going feral.
Don't. Sausage in and around your mouth. Exactly.
I do, yeah. Put that sausage in and around VelsKey's mouth.
Oh, no. Tom says, cool, I love Lego as well. Legoland was lots of fun. I did have a great time. It was very, very enjoyable. It was on the TV behind you. So this is Keys, the voice you can hear in the background. This is Keys' stream. He's currently drawing some pictures for the people who subscribe to him on Twitch.
Yeah. For my subbies. I love them all so much.
Holly says you're moaning. That's what one of the enemies in Silk Song sounds like.
Yo!
Did you perhaps voice act for Silk Song?
Maybe I moaned on the internet once, and they were like, "We can yoink, we can take that."
So VelsKey likes eating hot dogs. No, listen, guys, please. I did actually eat a bunch of hot dogs after the cooking stream because I had a pack of hot dogs. She put those hot dogs
in and around her mouth.
I don't think that should be a song. Speaking of songs, though, we do need to make a song. I am going to show you guys a little video that needs a song, mostly because my chair is squeaky. and I didn't want to re-record it after I edited it together, and it was like right at the end of the video. I move in my chair, and the squeak is so loud, and I was just like, oh, I can't re-record it. So it needs some music in the background, but also, I think it's very exciting. Actually, I should ask Peachy. Peachy, am I allowed to show them? Peachy might want it to be a surprise. Okay, and then add the anime mode over there. Over me liking to eat hot dogs, or the thing I'm about to maybe show you. What are you going to do in this stream? So we're just yapping at the moment. We are probably going to play some Peak. Peach says, do it. Holly says, show us. Okay, it's just a little, it's just a very, very short video. Don't get too excited. So if you don't, just some context for anyone who doesn't know Peachy. If you don't know Peachy, holy shit, Zerg. Holy shit, that one got me. I almost jumped out my skin like, who the fuck is in my house? Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the little knock.
You didn't read out Zerg saying Key sounds more like a lame lemur hitting its toe on a pumpkin. I'm not a lame lemur, I'm a cool lemur. That's my only problem with that statement. Just so you know.
Yeah, guys, I will miss things. Not on purpose, I just will. Because sometimes you guys talk a lot and I love it, but I just miss stuff as I'm talking as well. Please just type it again if I do miss it. Don't get too excited. Oh, shucks, I'm already excited. No, Peachy! Peachy's already seen it. Peachy, your excitement levels are going to be the most appropriate. What do I need? Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, Peachy sells propane and propane accessories. And Peachy asked me the other day during stream if I could read out something to endorse her propane selling and to sort of support her in selling propane. And I didn't do it on stream. And instead, I did this. Ready? I don't know whether Keys is going to be able to join this, like, sort of watch, but...
I mean...
This is what it is.
No. I can look. I have it open, but I don't have the sound.
Why can't you guys see it is the real question.
You have to open your eyes.
There we go. Well, why couldn't you see it before? That's a bit silly, isn't it? There we go. All right, ready? Did you know that Peachy sells propane? Peachy sells propane and propane accessories. Whoa, check out this propane from Peachy. Propane.
I have seen this.
So the next time you're looking for propane, check out Peachy's propane. Peachy's propane. And I asked Keys to create a jingle for it. So instead of singing about sausages, why don't you sing a song about Peachy's propane?
I think it should be heavy metal, and it should be like, she brings the propane.
I like that. I like the vibe. Oh, where's my...
And then it's just loads of edits of Peachy, like, buff as fuck, like, massive muscles.
What? No, it's a song that's going to go over that video.
Yeah, no, but we're going to... You know, we gotta wait. Would you in the background of you talking?
Yeah, and you can put like the words. No,
I think it should be a jingle at the end. I think it should be like a 3-second. Peachy brings the propane, like that, right?
No,
and then
but
just like
I'm hiring you for a jingle for that video.
I work only with full creative control.
You're fired.
It keeps happening.
It keeps happening. Also, Wabs is here. Hi, Wabs. Wabs says, Lima, I hardly know her. Also first. Congrats on your first, Wabs. That was a good joke.
Proud of you.
It was a good joke. Propane as in the gas? Exactly. You've got it exactly right, Zerg. This is Peak Cinema. It was great.
This? He's sitting on his little butt.
Aww.
Eating the peach.
Eating a peach. Where's his tongue? Where's his tongue at? Give him a big long tongue.
Give him a little tongue. He's licking it. Licking the peach.
Licking the peach. That had cost me 5k. It was so worth it. That's my Sphinx lady. Yes. I have... Peachy paid 5k for this, and I'm not going to let you swindle her out of a full song. She wants a full song for that advert, and you want a 3-second song. Absolutely. Don't worry, Peachy. I'm fighting for you.
The ad isn't. No, because if the song's in the background, you're not going to be able to hear it because you're talking over it. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's a jingle, and you're gonna hear like bits of the words, and I will adjust the volume
throughout the entire thing. Jingles are like.
Listen, okay, wait, hold on.
It's going to be supplementary to the ad, not
the
ad itself.
Please hold, please hold, please hold, please hold.
I can't work under these conditions.
Okay, right, guys. We're going to watch some adverts together. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Starting with Auto Glass Repair, Auto Glass Replace. Hey, VelsKey, best lawyer? No problem.
Book a repair in just a few minutes. Done before your program starts. Enter your reg, tell us where, select your date and time, and we make your windscreen strong again. A vehicle repair could be as little as a tenner, and sometimes even free. Book online at autoglass.co.uk.
Pictures, but I also want to...
Whoops.
You gifted a tier 2 sub. I want to do a little extra bit to it.
I stopped right before for the song. Hi, yo! We were talking about you earlier. How you doing? Cher, we literally had this conversation on stream. I read out all of your messages. I read out all of your... Oh,
that's a terrifying thing to say without context as well. If you go to someone, I read out all of your messages. What messages?
I read out all of your messages.
All of them. Every message you've ever sent to you. We know what you've said. All of your private DMs have been leaked.
Whopper, junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup.
Pickle, no.
I don't want that impossible or bacon. Whopper, any Whopper my way.
I can't believe you're showing your viewers ads. Yo, she's sponsored by Burger King.
They're singing
she's
the whole
tricking
time.
you guys. She's getting paid for this.
I'm not. And we've abolished Burger King for that very reason. But, do you guys get my point?
Because they tried to kill Sam.
They did try to kill Sam, but also, like, you know what I mean? Sam still was on board.
Also, they won't pay me.
Also, they won't pay me. Like, if they paid me and tried to kill Sam, I mean, I'm sure Sam would be on board. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, that would be terrifying.
Sam would probably not be on board. Yeah.
Yo, thank you so much for the 30 stream streak. That is crazy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That is incredible. Hugh also says, "Hi, Keys, you're scaring me." Keys?
Hi, Hugh. Good.
God, I'm a bit sad. Why are you a bit sad, Tom? What's happening? I'm really annoyed and a little sad. I hope you're okay. Please look after yourself. Please hydrate. Please rest if you need some rest. VelsKey, I sang this to you when you had it in the back TV. Have it your way. Oh, this is what you were singing. I'm not gonna lie, I've never had the full thing before in my life.
I'll have it your way.
Tell me why Peachy sells propane. Tell me why and propane accessories. Tell me why. And if you go to Peachy's place, you can get your propane. Where's Keys drawing? Keys is drawing pictures for his subs. So if you sub to Keys, you get some drawings.
Yeah.
There you go. Happy days. You can't watch my live tomorrow or Thursday or Friday. No, that's okay, Tom. Don't worry. And like I said, if you ever miss the live, they're all on my channel. They all just get uploaded to the channel automatically after they finish. So you can always watch and catch up if you want to. You don't have to. I also have a VOD channel if you want to watch the full rectangular version. And I have little videos. And
all of
I swear to God, the peak video will come out this week, or I'm never making a YouTube video ever again. I shouldn't say that because I do want to make lots of YouTube videos, but we're getting on it. We're getting on it.
She's not really.
I say it every week.
Guys.
I say it every week. It's become like the Epstein files. Release the files. Yeah, we're gonna do it soon.
People aren't talking about them anymore, which is really frustrating.
I mean, there's a lot going on in the world. There's only so much that people can be concerned about. You know what I mean? You said pussy tight, pussy clean, pussy fresh. Why?
He's just talking about how fresh it is, you know?
Nick said not boycott, abolish, they're gone. Yeah, Banking is gone. Never wearing that jumper again. I throw it in the bin. I'm kidding.
Good.
We'll wear it again. I like that jumper. It's very comfortable. I'm sub to Keys, but I didn't sub to Keys. Do I count or not? I don't think you do count.
It only counts from yesterday. Because if I backlogged it, I'd be only doing drawing streams for the next 3 months.
He was saying that they got gifted a sub.
Oh no, gifted subs will like the draw.
It goes to the people
who
gifted
the sub.
Yeah. VelsKey Fire Keys, this jingle is already fire. Thanks, Peachy. No problem. I got you.
Fire Key. What do you mean this jingle's already fire? What jingle?
It that way. Tell me why Peachy sells propane. Tell me why Peachy sells propane accessories. Tell
How do you fire
me?
I'm suing. Great, Peachy. Now VelsKey's gonna get sued. It's all your fault.
Propane accessories.
Okay, Peachy, look, are you happy with this, by the way?
You didn't. You just sang, tell me what. You just sang that song. What's the song called? I Want It That Way. You just sung I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. I'm familiar. Sorry.
What way do you want it?
In and around my mouth. TMCA. You know, yeah, that's how good I sang it, guys. I sang it so good, I get a copyright strike.
I want you to look up the lyrics to I Want It That Way, and I want you to see how batshit crazy they actually are. They don't
guys,
make sense.
should we do a reading? Should we do a formal reading?
Oh, yeah, I want to go line by line, right? And talk about how this is such a big problem for me.
Okay. I want it that way. Also, guys, I was supposed to, when I started streaming before we joined Keys, I was supposed to do my makeup on stream. Guys, do we want makeup today?
Makeup do some? Discuss the lines. Easy peasy.
I mean, I can. I mean, if we've done like half the stream without it, I don't think I need it anymore. I don't need it. I never need it. No one ever needs it. People do it if they want it, okay?
Please place the
thank you for the shot.
Around my mouth is taking off, guys. People are freaking loving it.
Give us light. We're about to get some light. Can I like? Of course you can like, Tom. I appreciate everyone who likes the live. Thank you so much.
Hey, YouTube, make sure you like that live, subscribe, and if you're able to, donate a super chat so VelsKey knows how super that chat is.
I don't have super chats because I'm not monetized on YouTube.
You can't do it yet. You must wait.
One
Save
day,
your money.
when I hit 500 subs, that would be sick. Of course, I love sausage in and around my mouth. Of course. Of course. Please place the sausage in and around my mouth.
I got raided on YouTube yesterday, by the way. Did I tell you about this?
Can you get raided on YouTube?
No. Bad way. Like somebody posted my stream on a subreddit, and a bunch of people came in, trying to be like edgy trolls. Like,
why did you get posted on a subreddit? What was the subreddit?
I don't know. Somebody said like, oh, it's Tomodachi Island subreddit, and then somebody went, it's the r/Gaybro subreddit, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And they were saying we need to check your island for diversity. And I was like, people, I am brown. Leave me alone.
Next time, just shoot me a message and I'll come mod.
That's right. I was dealing with it mostly, and then I was just banning people when they were going too far.
That's crazy.
Some of them were alright. I had a couple of people who genuinely stayed and just chatted for a little bit.
That's sweet though.
I couldn't just assume that everyone.
And hit that bell button. Yeah, hit that bell button, guys. Please turn my notifications.
Hit that bell button to get notified when velsiraptor goes live on YouTube, uploads a video, and makes a community post.
I saw some people do this thing where they put can a few people press this on the go live notification. I was like, I wonder if that works. I was like, I want to try it. But then do you think I remembered to do it? No, of course not. I was supposed to do it today. I was going to be like, can 3 people click this? I wanted to see if it like would actually work in my statistics. I'm going to make 500 counts and sub to you. No, please don't, Hugh. You'll think I'm getting botted. But I appreciate the sentiment. That's very sweet. I've had a lot of negative raids on Twitch, not on YouTube.
We want real people to show up.
I think, well, I think it could only probably be a negative raid on YouTube. I'm back. Welcome back, Svetlana. I'll bot you. Please don't. Please don't, Hugh. Right. This reading of I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. Are we ready? First one is by Brian. I don't know who Brian is. You are my fire. The one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way.
Okay, stop for a second. So can we establish what this verse means? This verse is saying, right, that Brian wants it that way. He wants it the way where he feels like the person he's singing to is his fire and his desire, right? Like he wants those two things to be true. So he's saying, believe me, when I tell you this, I want this stuff to be true, right?
I don't think that's what he's saying.
Okay, so what's he saying?
You are my fire, my one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. Like he wants to be together with them because he loves them.
But he didn't say that. He said, "You are my fire."
Yes, as in the love, right. Like fire, as in drives him to want to do whatever it is that he wants to do. Desire, because love, the love and the desire to be with them.
Okay, so we're now going to assume that way is Brian is with his lover.
Yeah. In an ideal world, they want it the way that they get to be happy with their lover.
Or maybe he's a pyromaniac, so he's got a point. Okay. So
that way is an implication of unsaid things. Yeah, could also
everybody
be
in chat, note that down. Write that down. That's important.
Okay, we're all on board so far. Okay, verse 2 by Nick, who's in chat. Nick says, "But we are two worlds apart. Cannot reach your heart." Sorry, I shouldn't phrase the lyrics. I should read them as exact. Sorry, I'll start again.
Yeah.
But we are two worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart. When you say that I want it that way.
Okay, now here's where it gets confusing, right? So is Nick talking to the same person? Is this a different lover?
I mean, I assume they are all okay. Sorry, if so, go on.
Yeah. So and if so, and let's say hypothetically they're all singing about the same person. For the sake of like boy bands in the 90s, we'll say they're all speaking to a woman that they like.
Yep.
Right. And sorry, what was the first lyric again?
But we are two worlds apart.
Yeah.
Says the exact same. I didn't. I said cannot last time.
Right?
It's can't reach to your heart. Yeah.
Can't reach to your heart. Right. So they're saying that like despite the desires of Brian, these are the problems. And then he says,
"No, they're all singing to their own girl, but they all suffer from the same problem, as people do."
So we're going to assume that Brian and Nick have the same problem, that they're unable to reach to this person's heart, to their respective person's heart. Okay, right. And then Nick is saying, like, we don't have the context of what's wrong with like. Nick, we just have the but, and we're assuming it's the same as Brian's, right?
That's you mean the other way around, Brian's. But the assumption is that they are far away from each other, and they both want to be together, but they can't.
Okay, no, but we're saying that both verses are both Brian's and Nick's experience.
Yeah, they are. I'm tripping out. They talk about being on me.
So say the last two sentences of Nick's verse again.
Of Nick's verse. When you say that I want it that way.
Okay, so now it's not when I say, it's when you say. Is the you
the girl? That's the implication. Yeah. The girl also wants to be in the relationship. Say
that I want it that she's telling him. Is she telling him that Nick wants it that way, or does she want it that way?
Yeah, she wants it that way as well. They both want it that way.
Okay, no, but so you're saying that they both, but that way.
Yeah.
Is that referring to the first that way, where their hearts are fires and desires, or is it this new that way, where they're two worlds apart?
There is no new that way. There is no.
So what is that way?
That way.
What is that way?
Oh wait.
They want to fuck me? Oh my goodness!
Do you like Jax from the Amazing? I do like Jax. I think Jax is quite a funny character. When you go live on a Friday around 4 p.m. BST.
We're gonna go into the. Is Zal still here? Because if not, we'll go to Zerg. Is here. Zerg, are you here? We're gonna draw your picture now.
No. Okay. So I think. Sorry.
I want to know what that way is.
There is two different that ways. Sorry. I think the first that way, yes, is they love each other. And the second that way is that they've grown apart. Okay, yes, I want it that way, where it is he's sweet booty and that way is in bed.
Right?
They both want it that way, they do. Maybe it's a fivesome you can't judge. Yeah, true. My bad. Could be a 5-sub.
Maybe, yeah. But this is the thing. This is why it's so confusing. Already, you've debated there's only one that way, and now there's another that way.
I think both interpretations are pretty accurate. To be fair.
Yeah, but in the first two, like the first verse, even just two parts of the first verse, it's already confusing, and it gets.
I
worse,
don't think it is confusing. Brian is explaining that he wants to be with her, and Nick is explaining that she does not want to be with him because she wants it in the way that they are 2 worlds apart, and he wants it in the way that.
Are we saying that's the same for Brian if they have the same experience, or Nick is getting like friend zone?
Everybody in the Backstreet Boys is having an identical experience.
Okay, right. Yeah. Should be the Backstreet Boy, basically the same person at this point.
Whoa! You can't say that! Svetlana says, do you play Roblox? I do not play Roblox, I'm sorry.
VelsKey will play Roblox for 50 gifted subs on Twitch.
Should we do like a sub goals? So like if I hit X number of donos or subs or whatever, then I'll do like play Roblox.
In the shadows like a giant sloth. Zerg, you're funny. Nick said, yes, I want it that way, where it is Keys' sweet booty and that way is in bed. Oh shit, I want Keys' sweet booty in bed. Damn.
He says his perspective on saying these things are not actually true yet. I don't think it's about yet. I think they're true, but they're like, Brian does love her, but isn't her partner.
But Nick also loves her, because you specified Brian. We're saying the Backstreet Boys
yes,
their
okay.
respective women.
The boy loves the girl. The classic fairy tale. Okay. But the girl doesn't want to be with the boy. Just we'll refer to them like that from now on so that you stop saying Nick and Brian, because it's doing my head in. Okay, right.
Because that's why it adds confusion. Because they're singing
the same. If people, if we start singing a song that is like written by one person, that doesn't change the meaning of the song.
No, that's fine. All right, next line.
Okay, the next line is the chorus. Okay. Sung by all. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I never want to hear you say, I want it that way.
Okay, so...
Just self-inserts for teenage girls. There you go.
that kind of makes sense. Yeah, but at the same time, right?
Have to hear me out. No, Hugh, I read the whole thing. You're fine.
They're talking about tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache, right?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Yeah.
Right, so can we infer from that, like, them being together was a mistake or heartache?
No. So tell me why is the boys are singing Tell Me Why, and it's kind of like the girl is saying ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake is but again by the girl. Tell me why. And then the boys are singing, I never want to hear you say that you want it that way, that you want it to be that it was just a heartache and a mistake. They want it to be that like it's something they can get through.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we're on the same page? That's 3?
I believe so so far.
And right? So sorry, I'm able to join back by and one thing is Keys on YouTube. Keys is on YouTube at The Unfitting Key.
I'm not live on YouTube just yet, though. I'll be live when we play Pete. My streams are a little bit shorter and depend when the game starts, whereas I'm live on Twitch for the entire thing.
There you go. So verse 3. Now I'm confused. Why does he not want to hear?
One second. Just to clarify, when they say, "I never want to hear you say I want it that way," right?
Yep.
They're talking about that way, which was the second that way, which was the girls that way.
Yeah, that ain't nothing but a heartache, ain't nothing but a mistake.
And we're assuming that is that way that the girl was saying.
Yes.
Because
not assume. It's stated.
Just because the original that way before we got to this chorus was stating that they're 2 worlds apart, and that the boy cannot reach to her heart, can't make that connection.
Yep.
But then we're saying events have transpired before they have made that connection, before they made that initial connection already, and that's why they can't make a connection. Do you know what I mean? Like they've something has happened already.
Yep.
And she's like, it's a mistake, right? It doesn't mean anything.
Yep.
And I assume heartache is just like, oh, you know, it's annoying. It's annoying for the heart. And then that way is I prefer that we say it's a mistake and you stay far away from me.
Yep. That basically that nothing comes of it. Yeah.
How many fucking ways are there? There could be anywhere between 2 and 5, I think.
She's a mistake. No, she's not a mistake. She thinks it's a mistake for her to be with him. Verse 3. Are we ready?
Yep.
Verse 3 is sung by AJ and Brian. Am I your fire? Well, it's probably like harmonies, you know, man. Come on, you're in a band.
Okay, right. Immediately, especially because Brian's involved, there's no excuse for this. Am I your fire? Brian was the first one to say, you are my fire, right? Now he's saying, am I your fire? And she has explicitly said, it was a mistake. It doesn't mean anything. I want it, so you are far away from me. And Brian's now going in response, am I yours? Do you love me like that? Am I your flame?
He's fighting for the relationship.
I think he's harassing her, if anything, at this stage.
I think that's a crazy allegation. You don't know what their relationship was. You don't know whether it's appropriate for it to be fought for or not.
It sounds like it was a mistake to me.
Do you know? Just because someone says it was a mistake is harshly defined and also
one of those
very opinionated.
No doesn't always mean no. Yeah, okay, Velsky, calm down.
That is an outrageous thing to say. Welcome back, Hollow. You have no idea what the context is, so you're just maybe projecting your own insecurities onto it. It's not confusing. It's not confusing.
Anything to know.
You don't need to know. You don't need to know the intricacies. It's not a movie.
Does anyone in chat fully understand what this is about yet? Maybe a little love-hate thing and it's cute. Yeah, a little love-hate thing potentially.
The verse is, am I your fire? Your one desire.
Can be code for Lysol crab.
Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way.
Okay, wait. So here we go. In the same verse, he is saying, "I know I am wrong, right? But I'm still asking you these questions."
Because he's trying to reach out.
3 lines in.
He's trying to reach out. I think you think that anyone just trying to make amends is harassment, which is not true. A lot of the time, it can be considered harassment. There's someone just asking, like. Just trying to get that last connection in.
But
he's hurting.
Contradicting himself.
He's hurting.
He knows the answer.
Yes, he's fighting for it.
But she's not responsible for his emotions.
God forbid he wants it that way. I'm not saying that she is. He's communicating with her what he wants.
But she's already communicated. She knows what he wants.
And sometimes you want to properly make sure someone understands the extent of something that you mean it. Sometimes you say think about all these rom-coms. I think you just need to watch more rom-coms, to be honest. You need to watch more romantic movies. Mamma Mia, for example. I will read it in a second. But Mamma Mia, for example, there's a back and forth. Of course there's a back and forth. There's back and forth in lots of things. That's just how relationships in any capacity, not just romantic relationships, friendships, anything like that, there's always going to be back and forth in any relationship ever. In a boss-employee relationship, in a friendship, in a familial relationship, in a romantic relationship, there is never going to be smooth sailing the whole way. And sometimes with your dog, okay, well, sure, yeah, with your dog. You're not always happy with your dog. Your dog chews your pillow. You still love your dog, but you're angry with your dog for a minute.
You're angry with your dog.
What's fancy now about boss-employee relationships? Hey, I had a job for 4 years, thank you very much. I had a different job for 2 years. I don't want to hear it. Actually, to be fair, the tutoring, I was self-employed, so you're right. I didn't have a boss-employee relationship.
Yeah, you were your own boss.
Yeah, I was my own boss.
You think you know this stuff? It's ridiculous.
Out of pocket. Rob's first message of the day. Okay, Nick says, okay, so the vibes I'm getting is, it starts out as the boys making amends, but even though they are both now saying they want to be together, something feels wrong. I want it that way. always means I want to be with you, but saying it and meaning it are different things, hence them being worlds apart and ain't nothing but a heartache mistake. I think that's pretty accurate. Don't forget parasocial relationships. Exactly, guys. It's always a back.
That's the most like on point we've got so far. I think that's a good summary.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the next line?
Yeah, it was a great summary.
So hi Rob.
Then it comes.
Just epic trolling.
I just got home. Sorry, welcome in. I'm angered. Why are you angered? The next part is again the chorus, which is again. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never want to hear you say I want it that way. And then we move on to the bridge. The bridge is...
Hold on. Don't just skip past all of that. Read that again.
That was the chorus. You've heard it a million times. You sang it earlier.
No, listen. It's important. It's important for the research.
Okay, fine. I'll read it again.
Hold on. Wait, I want to show Zerg. Zerg, there's your pufferfish eating an onion, by the way.
Oh, that's cute. I feel like the Z...
Hi, Rob.
The top line of the Z maybe needs to be slightly longer because I read it as Verg.
As Lurg?
Verg. It looks like a V to me.
How's that?
Please don't try break that down. It's literally the chorus again. That's what I was saying. I didn't hear it. Please repeat. Right.
But the context
tell me why
depending on what came before it.
Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never want to hear you say I want it that way. No, nothing.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
no, that's fine. We can move on.
The bridge is Kevin, and AJ, and all of them. So I'm guessing there's just lots of harmonies in this bit. I don't think I've heard it.
They all are the boy. They're the one boy.
I'm glad you come around on that fact. The bridge is...
No, I mean, that's what we have to assume at this point, if we go in this direction, to understand what's happening.
Now I can see that we've fallen apart from the way that it used to be. Yeah. No matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me. Okay,
so just to establish, deep down inside of me, we're about to hear what is deep down inside of this boy, right? What they wish to share.
Mm-hmm.
But read the first sentence again.
Now I can see that we've fallen apart.
Okay, so they've learned.
I really, when you started this conversation saying that the lyrics are wacky and out of pocket, they're really not. This is like one of the most normal songs I've read. And there are some crazy songs out there. Outcast, Hey Ya, Don't Want to Meet Your Mama, Just Want to Make You Cummer. That's outrageous and out of pocket. This is a normal song. This is a normal love song.
I'll tell you why. The person who wrote this song, right, their ghostwriter for this song, did not speak English well. They admitted
I don't think
that
it matters.
It doesn't make any sense. It just sounded
Maybe it doesn't
better.
make sense to them. It does make sense.
I disagree.
You read a book and you say it doesn't make sense. Doesn't mean it doesn't make sense. Just because the person who wrote it thinks it doesn't make sense doesn't mean it doesn't make sense. Just because it doesn't, they intend it to mean a certain thing and then they're sort of like, yeah, okay, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't mean it actually doesn't make sense. You might think it's bad. They're two different things. One is a fact, one is an opinion.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what does Nick mean in why do I never want to hear you say it back?
Okay, so chorus, he wants it that way, so he is literally asking, why do I never want to hear you say it back? But I think that way that she wants is different that way to what she wants. Tron Cat's Diabolical song, if you know. I don't know that song. I say that because you said you liked Tyler before VelsKey. I do, but I don't know that song. Need to listen to it. I think it's the same that way. You think it's the same that way? Oh, Nick's coming in with a different opinion.
There we go. Then there's conflict of interest in terms of what the boy and what the girl want.
No, not necessarily. Nick is then saying that there's conflict within the boy. The boy wants them as their heart, as their desire.
This is
but why do I also want to say that I don't want to hear it back from them? Like, there's something, like, I love them, but I don't really love them. Do you know what I mean? It's a very common experience for people to feel.
I'll tell you why that's wild. Right, I'll tell you why that's wild. Because...
Yes, I got you.
We don't have any of the information that we're theorizing about. This is all speculative. Other than we know there is a way, and that somebody wants it that specific way. We're not confirmed on what the way is. We just understand it to be two different interpretations of what that way is, and we're assuming they are all one boy.
I don't understand your point. You could say that about any song. You could say that about any song that is not explicitly said that X, Y, Z. It doesn't need to be explicitly said. That's what media literacy, English literacy is for. That's why you study English in school and they make you read books. You have chocolate on your mouth? That's hilarious. Good one. We're high on the racism today. I will clip farm you too.
Like sugar on my tongue.
Have you silenced him? I have. Look, now he's just singing.
You silenced me? What?
Well, I said something and then you just didn't say anything back and then you just started singing.
You started talking about somebody was being racist and that.
Yeah, it was just in the middle.
Honestly, it's embarrassing, man.
Like, you could say so many things. You could say so many things. I don't have chocolate in my mouth.
I want somebody to, like,
I haven't eaten chocolate at any point today.
So personally.
Oh, Keys, are you okay? But W comment, Wishblood, W comment. See you on my shorts. Nick says, I think I love you, but I'm hearing you say it back makes me want to run type shit, and I'm confused as to why I can't get over it. Exactly. I think it could be very easily interpreted that way as well. That's a good interpretation. I only lean towards more the way that we're saying it is because I just think it makes more sense, but I think it's an equally valid and real interpretation of it. Yeah, now she's singing a different song. Your body is so sweet, sweet, sweet. Invite me if you come. It's so funny. Wow, that song is actually quite appropriate. But yeah, do you have any other comments on what I said, or are we all good? I'm gonna get my charger.
No, I think we need to go to the
next bit, but you haven't. Hold on.
Wait, what was the bit we just did?
I can't hear you for a sec. Well,
hello? Where'd you go? You went so far away, I couldn't hear you.
Okay, I'm back. Watch the music video to that song, I beg you. I don't think I will. Not on stream. Maybe another time, but not on stream. Why? What do you mean, why? Right, okay, next part of this song. Are we ready? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Next part of the song. Just to have a little reminder of the last line.
Tell you why you won't watch music videos. Tell you why you won't something else with your nose. Tell you why.
Yeah, the previous line was that deep down inside of me. You are my fire, the one desire. You are. Don't want to hear you say. And then the rest of it is
this conflicts with Nick's theory, at least, because it's saying deep down inside, you are my fire. So he recognizes that's the truth.
So people have complicated feelings.
Nick's version of the truth would be the opposite of that, surely.
No. People have complicated feelings. You could really love someone, but for any number of reasons, not want to be with them.
Guys, we're busy breaking down Backstreet Boys. We have no time to break down an Emerald Arcade song.
Yeah, should we get the stars up? Because I feel like this one's pretty cut and dry. Right, The Stars by Emerald Arcade. Lyrics. Okay, right, ready? Verse 1.
Go on, yeah, do it. I know every single lyric in there makes sense, and there's also puns in it. Let's freaking go.
Let's find out. Without your interpretation, first of all, because you wrote it.
Yeah, I'd like to see what people think, genuinely.
I never thought I'd have to argue about the stars in the sky. Even though I don't quite mind, I'll always be happy to hear the other side. So you can turn the tides if you really want. So now we're talking about the ocean.
I don't think you should give the whole. You should do like a couple sentences at a time.
No. It will be the same as the Backstreet Boys, where we did one verse at a time.
No, you did like parts of a verse at a time. Split the verse into at least two. Come on.
I didn't. That is verse 1 and verse 2, and then it was chorus, and then it was verse 3, and then it was chorus.
To remember, Hugh, write back every line Velsky just said.
I'll say what I think for every line. Hugh doesn't need to. My version is literally self-conflict inside of them. Yes, yeah, and I think your version makes sense. I think your interpretation absolutely makes sense. Where did I get to? So you can turn the tides if you really want. When you've won, you can dance and taunt and flaunt and haunt. Your victory over me, a perspective in life you'll never get to see.
Are you going to interpret it? Are you going to interpret? What am I waiting for?
Well, I was waiting for you to say something.
To say what? I'm not allowed to interpret what you said.
The Hugh to say something. Like I don't know, to be honest.
See, I don't know to be straight away.
Exactly. Isn't that not like a kind of crazy thing? Oh my god! Welcome to the Mato. Nancy! Welcome to the Mato. Welcome to the Mato. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Mommy? Oh my god. Mommy? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? Guys, you don't know Nancy? What the helly? You should definitely know Nancy. I'm sure everyone here already knows her, but if you don't, please go check her out. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's amazing at makeup. And she's amazing at Valorant. She's incredible at Valorant. Please go check her out. She's amazing. And her TikToks are top tier. But welcome in, boss. Welcome in, Galaxies. Welcome in, Nancy. How was your stream? How did it go? How are you, my love? Looking stunning. Oh my god, no you. No, you stop it. Stop it. If anyone doesn't know me, my name is VelsKey. I'm a variety streamer. Right now, we are yapping. You've joined us while we're reading some lyrics and trying to understand interpretations of different lyrics. So if you have a song that you like, or if you've had the Backstreet Boys, that's the one we just did. The I want it that way. And me and Keys.
Wait, hold on. If Nick is talking about the... Oh, no, that makes sense. There can still be two that ways, but the same that way at the same time. Okay,
that voice you just heard.
Nick, I think you probably have the best understanding of that song that out of all of us. I think Velsky and I are more wrong on that. I think it's more...
This floating voice that you're hearing, that's the unfitting key. You can see him on my TV. He's currently drawing pictures for people that sub to him. And while we do that, we yap him. But I appreciate it so much. Also, if anyone needs to raid and run, please feel free to do that. You guys don't have to stay. Your presence is a present. I appreciate you being here. But if you've got other things to do, if you need to take a screen break, if you need to hydrate, if you need to get food, anything, if you just need to live your life, please just go do it. I appreciate it. Who is Nancy? Boss, you know who Nancy is. She's the coolest, baddest bitch out there. She's so sick. Let's get banned speedrun. Yeah, should we ban Boss for saying that? That's outrageous. That's outrageous. I played Poo Poo Kaka today, but I'm up RR, I think. No, I bet. Well, that can't be true. First of all, you never play bad. Every time I chuck you on in the background, you're always doing something stunning and amazing. Genuinely. I'm not, that's like, it sounds like I'm just trying to gas you up, but it's just a fact. It's just a fact.
She's glazing Nancy, but she deserves it.
Exactly. Okay. The glaze is founded. It's, you know, it's got, there's a reason that I'm glazing. Hi, Harry. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming with Nancy's raid. I appreciate you. How's your day going? I hope it's going well. Nancy also says, also, hi, Keys. Harry, go, let's go. Stop. It's just true. It's just true. I'm already 3 quarters of the way through my Tic Tacs. All of them? Hugh, are they flavored ones or are they just mint ones? That's hilarious. But yeah, like I said, you guys have joined us just yapping. We've been yapping about all sorts today. I posted a video this morning. When I post on my socials, they get put on all the same one. Like the same video
there was
on
racism.
all 3. There was a fair amount of racism on YouTube. This video was about a racist comment that I got in my YouTube live. So I'm multi-streaming. I multi-stream on YouTube at the same time as Twitch. Oh my god, sorry. I went to Legoland over the weekend. I think I got sick.
Don't go to Legoland, guys. You get sick.
You get sick. There's lots of children there. that children are always sick.
Even worse, you get sick and there's children.
And it's double whammy. But yeah, I posted a video. Someone in my YouTube live said that I'm a wannabe British, and I just responded saying, I am British. I think you're confused.
Do you know what's hilarious about that? Who wants to be British in this day and age?
Yeah, honestly, that's what someone commented on the Instagram version. And the TikTok comments...
You think she chose this?
And
you think she chose this live?
Instagram comments, yeah, exactly, were very, very sweet and very normal. And then on YouTube, for some reason, everyone was sort of just agreeing with that person. And they were like, you are a wannabe British. You're not British. You like, you know, look at you. Someone said, wannabe British, we can see your face. I was like, right, can you hear my voice?
There's only people and everyone else was getting defensive over it, which is like fair play.
Well, one of the people who was being racist deleted their comment because they deleted their top comment. All the thread underneath it got deleted as well. But they were arguing about, you know, is a Prada bag if it's just because it looks like one? And I was like, well, I was born in Britain, so yeah. But it was very funny. We were talking about that a lot today.
But
wait, Legoland, yeah.
By that logic, that's against what he was saying. Like, is a Prada bag just because it looks like one? Okay, so does that mean you're Indian because you look like you're Indian? Like, what the fuck?
That's what they're implying, yes.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Is a Prada bag if it looks like one? No, you can have bootlegs and stuff.
That's what they're saying. It's a fake. Just they basically were calling me a fake Prada bag because I sound British, but I don't look British.
Relevant, you'd have to look British, like stereotypical.
Yeah, but you know, these people, they don't have coherent arguments. Even if you read the ones that are still up there that didn't get deleted, the arguments just don't make sense. Someone started talking about like sports teams and stuff. Oh, but then, you know, if people don't look British that are on a British sports team, then they're not British. And that was the person who was trying to be racist. And I was like, didn't you just argue against your own point? I don't get it. Racism is so normalized on socials in comments. I know. I was not expecting it though. I was expecting it a little bit, but I wasn't expecting people to have full-fledged arguments in my comment section. You know what? I found it very funny, and I appreciate the people that were defending me. But yeah, honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy, and we did speak about it briefly as well. But the fact that, like, you know, this is one of the reasons that representation and visibility for people who are different to you is important, and consuming media from people who are different to you, whether it's gender, whether it's race, whether it's sexuality, is important to consume at least a little bit so you can educate yourself and understand and grow. And also because it helps people who are like me, if they see me, they probably feel a bit more comfortable, because I was saying, as a kid, I did wish I was white, okay? It's just something. That's why visibility is important, because I didn't see people like me, and so I wanted to be like everyone else. But you don't have to be like everyone else. You should be like yourself.
There's a really good episode of Doctor Who where it's called Dot and Bubble. Well, I watched it with I didn't watch it with Drum, but we talked about it afterwards, and I noticed right away the only person of color was the Doctor, right? But and this isn't saying anything bad about Dron. It's just like what white people in general wouldn't have noticed the lack of any diversity in there, but everyone else was white. And at the end of the episode, they were all just racist as fuck.
That's crazy.
Like that was part of the thing.
It is massively important. Don't dox yourself, but are you from around that area of England? I think the area that I'm from is relatively diverse, and the area that I grew up in, my primary school wasn't very diverse, but my secondary school was definitely very diverse. So it was the area that I'm in now, that I live in now. People in my streams know I used to live in Milton Keynes. I don't live there anymore, which is why I'm happy to say it. The area I live now is less diverse than Milton Keynes was. So it was a little bit of a shock when people sort of like, you know, experienced it. I experienced racism there. You experience it much more online than you do in real life. But, you know, the amount of sort of racism I experience here is a little bit more. But I do live in a city, so it's, you know, it's relatively diverse. It's not like I live in a tiny town and I'm the only brown person, or I'm in a handful of brown people. Lots of people think I'm British, which is hilarious. Wait, really, Nancy? I don't think you sound British at all. Like, from your face or from your voice. You can literally be any race and be British. I don't understand. A lot of people don't understand it, apparently. Someone was arguing, like, that's not your nationality. And I was like, that's literally what nationality is. It's your legal status. On my passport, it says I'm British, therefore I am British. That's what that means. Ethnically, of course I'm not British. Ethnically, I'm Indian. But yeah, it's really funny. I do think it's really funny. You can't be from anywhere else just because you're Indian. Exactly. I can't speak perfect English, even though it's my only language. I can't drink tea. I can't do anything that a British person would do. Also, Nick has analyzed the stars. I will read that in a second.
Holy media literacy. He's good.
I will, I'll circle back to that just because all the comments are about what we're currently talking about underneath.
Yeah.
And says, like, wow, representation is so important. It is. It really is. He says, I wonder how many of these people that make the comments would make the same content IRL. This is what I was saying. So I made a video about this back when I was streaming Valorant. I made a video, a talking to the camera video, saying, like, do people ever say this to you in real life? Like, have you ever heard this in real life? And then I said things that I commonly heard as a woman on Valorant. And someone commented and said, let's be real, you're not hearing that in real life. And I was like, that's the point of the video. So, like, yeah, it was a bit of an whoosh moment. Went over their head. That's the point of the video. You're not hearing a lot of this. You know, you might hear some of them. You might hear a fraction of the time. No one saying people don't say it.
In real life, I can't repeat, which is bullshit. Because
it's true. Yeah, it does not say it doesn't happen, but it doesn't happen nearly as much as it happens online because most people won't say it. Yeah, that protection,
anonymity, and they feel protected.
Yep.
I love people who experience racism or sexism and they start finding out where these people work because they're usually the people who are racist or sexist are normally very stupid. If they're not on an alt account, they will just dox their entire life so easily. You can find out by like who they follow, who follows them.
Yeah. Would you want freckles with your whiteness? Oh, like, because I said I wanted to be white. I don't know why. I was a kid. I just wanted to be like everybody else. Thank you so much for the raid again, Nancy, and for the like. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I love you so much. Thank you so much.
Take care,
I love you. I love you. I love you. Also, I'm just gonna say back. Harry, when they asked if I'm from that area of England, they meant, am I near Legoland? I'm so sorry.
That's so funny.
So I'm not actually near Legoland. I was away for the weekend. I went to visit my brother. My brother has a niece, and they're expecting another one on the way soon. But yeah, we took my niece to Legoland and a couple of my other brothers, but we all went for the weekend. But we don't live nearby. Yeah. Sorry that I got your question so completely wrong. I appreciate you. Yeah, we can move on to lighter topics, to be fair. Welcome to the party, man. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate that massively. That is so sweet. Legoland is goated. Legoland is goated. Legoland is so fun. Legoland, I honestly felt like the biggest kid there. It was a great time. I went on the roller coasters. I think I was having more fun than my niece, Loki. And there were quite a lot of us. Like I said, like my brother and his partner and his friend and partner and their child. And Rob, who was in the chat earlier, and then one of my other brothers and his partner. But us big kids wanted to go on the rides, so we stayed a little bit longer and went on a bunch of the rides. And it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, and I was constantly all the time like, oh my god, like let's do this. I was buzzing. It was a great time. Have you been to Legoland recently, Harry? I was gonna say you might be near me. Oh, that would have been cool though. That would have been cool. I don't want to dox myself. You're right. I'm not like crazy far, but I'm not that close either. I'm not super close.
With no context, I just looked down and saw it is, but I saw people getting tortured by Hugh. Is that relation to Legoland?
Yes,
what
it is.
At Legoland?
It is. I will explain that in a second. I'm just going to quickly wrap up the conversation because I know Nancy's liking but some of her comments. Miss Racy's and pussies that would shit themselves if they actually said it out loud. Facts. From my voice, they think I'm British. That's crazy. Someone came into my stream and said, GG British. That is crazy because Nancy does not sound British by any sense. Also, hi, Sir, in YouTube chat. Welcome in. How you doing? Double D is also here. Welcome in, Double D. How you doing? How's your day going? I hope you're doing well. Yes, so to answer your question, Hugh said that when he was younger, they went to Legoland and they saw... they went on a dragon ride where Lego people getting tortured. And I didn't go on this ride. And when I came back from Legoland, he was like, did you see the people getting tortured? Like the Lego people getting tortured by other Lego people? And I was like, no, I don't think that's true. I don't think that happened. Then
you gave
we
a lot
searched...
of excitement into Hugh's voice there.
He was excited to ask me that question. You know, he's always excited when they speak, which is a good thing. Excitement is good. How many what?
Legs.
How many legs does an octopus have?
Yeah.
8. Octo is 8.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Which has 6 legs? Is it a squid?
6 is maybe a squid. 6 is hex, though, is the prefix associated with it. Octo is 8. I've just seen you draw 6. There's 6 legs, 3 legs on each side. Adding
no,
one.
I haven't done.
Okay. All right.
There's more coming. Okay.
Yeah, we watched the video and he was telling the truth. There was someone on the ride. There was like 2 goblins stretched, like using these cogs to stretch out a Lego man. It's crazy. Where's my Big Mac? Do you want a Big Mac? I don't have one, but we can organize that. I don't know how, but we can try.
Kinky. Oh my goodness.
Also, everyone who's coming from Nancy's stream, he's still here and wants to talk about it. How did we enjoy Nancy's stream? Was it a good time? What games do you guys play? Do we all play Valorant? I'm a Valorant vet, so I'm happy to talk about Val too.
Accused you of lying and being insane is so funny.
I did accuse Hugh of lying.
He was
and
like,
being
"There's a torch
I was like,
Legoland,"
no.
And you were like, "You're insane, Hugh.
I was like,
you're a liar.
why
you're
would that be in a
insane."
kid's place? No, And he was like, watch a video. And then I did, and I was like, oh, Hugh, I'm so sorry. Okay.
You stood up for him. Good. You're valid, Hugh. You did good.
Going back to Nick's analysis as well. Okay, so the Stars verse one seems to me about debating different sides of politics or life perspectives, and the singer is trying to have productive conversations to learn about what the other person's POV. The person they are arguing with just wants to win, and because they just want to win, they will never come close to seeing the singer's POV, regardless of whether they would ever agree or not. I agree. I think that's like the first few lines.
Yeah.
I agree. I have 6 legs. Hugh has 6 legs. What? You have 6 legs? What? Why? What does that mean?
He's got 6 legs. No,
but yeah, I think Nick is on it. Yeah, interpreted worrying about the stars in your eyes, like concealing your interests. I don't know though. I thought Keys was going to comment. He just said he wrote the song, so I thought he was then going to comment.
I was just reading what Hugh said again because I want to make sure I answer. What part? So are you literally only talking about worrying about the stars? That's the second verse, though. That's the second verse.
Stars in my eyes. Yeah.
Oh, you got to do the chorus.
I mean, I think he was just asking because Hugh's heard the song before.
Who's asking about
the second
stars
verse
are concerning interest? No, the stars in the eyes aren't about concerning interest. They're more like
concealing.
You want me to say? Oh, concealing. Yeah, it's not about concealing interests. I can't say yet though until you get there, right? Like my interpretation's last.
No, you can say it. Hi, Double G. It's having my magic calling me. No, you're fine. You're fine. Are you two speedrunning actual art? Yes. In a way, I like the way you said it. Yeah. So Keys is drawing pictures for all the people that have subbed to him, which is very cute. And I am sitting here talking about whatever comes up. I don't think there will be a peak speedrun today. We shouldn't really call it Peak Tuesdays. We should call it something. I'm just going to call it VelsKey Day now. VelsKey Day.
Well, there's no peak.
What? You're drawing.
Yeah, I'm ready to. I said I'll draw until you're ready to play Peak.
I said I'd happily yap until you're ready to stop.
Oh, so what happened here is we misunderstood each other. Hello? Elise! Oh my goodness. Elise, I'm gonna add you to the list. Thank you for subscribing, you legend. Okay, hold on. Elisa, what would you like as a drawing? This is going to be your first, so it might be a little bit bigger. Yes, you do. What would you like as your drawing? Let me know. No clue.
No clue.
Shall I just make it up? I can make it up if you like.
I think you should draw Elisa.
Whatever you think is me, okay.
I think Elisa has panda energy. I think actually Elisa, similar to you, has like Loris energy. But I don't think it's like quite Loris. I think she's like almost Loris, but like cuddlier. And I think a Loris would be cuddly. But I think Elisa has cuddly energy. Panda. Yeah. Wait, are you offended by that, or was that what's with the question marks?
I feel that doesn't look like a positive amount of question marks and exclamation marks. I'll be honest.
These was like panda. How dare you?
My mortal enemy. How dare you?
I'm so sorry. Then what he says, I need keys to draw the fish you could catch from Wii fishing minigame. Easy nostalgia. Oh, that would be cute. I don't know what that means, what it looks like either, but that would be so cute. It's a fish. He says, I don't know that panda.
Yeah, so this is for Dan. He did a tier 3 sub and then he gifted 2 subs as well. So I made his name Giant Tentacles coming out of the ground because his whole thing is like tentacles octopus kind of vibe, right? And then I did like a little octopus next to it and a pizza because he loves the game Pizza Tower.
Elise says, not what I expected. Never been called a panda. I see pandas as clumsy and aloof. Oh, okay, fair. I see pandas as adorable and cuddly and caring creatures because they're quite social animals, aren't they? And like even their human carers, they like to cuddle a lot and they're, you know,
in the wild, they are vicious and murderous.
I don't think that Elisa is vicious and murderous.
Did you read out Hugh's thoughts on the stars?
No. I'm getting back to it. He said, worry about the stars of my eyes because, you know, in cartoons where their eyes go all starry when they're interested or like in love. And I thought it was about like when you were younger, you never thought you would have to worry about your interests or norm yourself for others. That's probably so wrong, but I immediately thought that. Oh, Hugh, do you worry about making yourself normal for other people?
Honestly, yeah, that's it. That is a fear, right? Because like, do you know what? I'll tell you how weird this is. I was so weird as a kid. I did the weirdest thing possible in response to somebody saying I was weird. It was my friend Mary. She didn't mean anything bad by it. She just turned to me and went, "Hey, Keys, you're really weird." And I went, "Okay, I'll be normal." And then from that point, my entire personality changed for the rest of my life. Just in that one singular moment. I went from saying things like, when I get home, I'm going to have a hardcore session of Where's Wally, which is something I said and legitimately meant, to being a lot more normal in comparison. I still think I'm weird, but I'm not nearly as like lol random energy as I was. And it all changed on that day in science class. I literally did. I locked in. I was like, that's it. No more weird. Undo.
Pandas naturally don't live with others, though. Do they not? Is that true? I gave my thoughts on the stars, by the way, for you, Keys, but up. Yeah, sorry. I'm going back. It's because it happened right as the gifted sub happened. So I just responded to you. All the other ones instead first.
I'm going to write that
down. Oh, wait, I could see Elisa being an otter as well. I think you give otter energy.
I think you've got you do have some otter energy for sure.
But I see otters and pandas quite similarly. Like otters hold hands.
I don't. I see pandas as like they're deadly. You ever seen
Why do you keep saying that? Why do you keep saying they're deadly? I've never seen an angry panda because it's not common.
Yeah, well, that's because you've not been where I've been.
You've seen an angry panda in real life. Hand on your heart, you have.
No, I haven't seen angry.
No, exactly. So
no, but listen.
I'm listening. My ears out.
They get real mad. When they're mad, they're real bad. Real mad, real bad. That's where it comes from. It comes from about pandas being wacky and dangerous.
I think he's only has so much that he can say seriously, and then he sort of like times out.
I have a limit. I have a limit.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
Per 10 minutes, I have a limit on how much serious I can be.
No, I expected. Oh wait, sorry, I read that already. Nick said, "I'm reading it as the stars in your eyes are your wonder, hope for the world, but that wonder is being crushed by the state of the world."
So it's, it kind of is. It's like, yeah, it's kind of like sense of self, in a way. I guess all those things kind of do fall under it because, like, who you are, like, what gives you
a
spark,
sense of self, yeah.
You know, so I think that those interpretations are valid.
He's about to tell us what it means to you. What does it mean?
I did tell you.
Oh, okay. He said all of your interpretations are valid. There you go.
Did you not hear the bit I said before that? I'm so confused.
Hugh just said, "Keys, I'm begging you, tell us what it means." Elisa says pandas are solitary animals. I generally do not live near other pandas, but they aren't territorial in the sense like others do. Oh,
so it's.
I did not know that.
it incorporates what both Nick and Hugh were saying, but it's like, so the whole line is I've never thought I'd have to worry about the stars in my eyes. Like I never thought I'd have to worry about like feeling free, being myself, enjoying all the things I enjoy, you know, everything about who I am, that sparkle that comes from somebody like with unfiltered joy, loving life, and the concept of that being taken away. Like you never think that you're going to get into something so serious that suddenly everything you thought you were and everything you were as a human being and loved about life was just gone. And that's what the stars in the eyes are.
Wait, what's HSR? He said, I literally love that line so much, by the way, and I'm sort of pissed I didn't think of that before. That's really funny. Oh. Nick says, do pandas not live in mated pairs? I apparently don't know anything about pandas, so I'm not.
I reckon pandas are like a one-night stand and dip kind of animal.
What is your beef with pandas? What's wrong with you?
I don't have beef with pandas. They have beef with me.
Pandas
and as soon as they return the gold they stole, we will be fine again.
Pairs. You're kind of like humans in that sense. Giant pandas do not live in mated pairs.
Humans are the kind of animals to like hit and dip, if you know what I mean.
They are solitary animals that live alone, with adults only coming together briefly for a few days to mate in mid-February and mid-May.
I told you! Hit and dip! I called it! And then you said it was beef!
Yeah, it is beef.
That's true. Pandas don't contribute to climate change. That's such a fact. You're right, you're right.
Yeah. Not the pump and dump. Not in mated pairs, not in mated pairs. The leading cause of death in pandas is cardiovascular disease.
Don't they have trouble digesting bamboo as well? Like, isn't it actually terrible for them?
I mean...
But, like, all they eat?
I thought it was that sometimes they just are really bad at eating it. Not necessarily that it's bad for them. I don't know. I may be wrong. I hate a panda. Panda allegation 2026. Please explain more about me giving otter. Same reasons as panda for me. Because they're really, like, cute. I don't know. I think you just have to me, you have a very caring and adorable nature, Elisa. You seem like a super caring person, and to me, otters and pandas give that energy. Like, you know, the classic pictures of otters holding hands when they sleep. Like I said, you give very cuddly energy, which I also think otters give cuddly energy and like cozy energy. You definitely have a cozy vibe. Like, you know, just imagine otters being in their little house together. I maybe live in a bit of a fairy tale land, but
yeah, otters don't have houses.
Their homes, their nests, wherever they live. I think they have very, I think they have very like cozy and you know, I don't think they have calm energy, because I don't think you have calm energy, but I don't think you have chaotic energy. I think on the calm chaotic scale, you're leaning towards calm, but you're not like completely calm. You know what I mean? OMG Keys, I know what you can draw. Hold the phone, Keys. Because Elisa knows what you can draw.
Tell me.
Oh, guys, let's find out what this comment means. On YouTube, Nocti Callum 2096 says, what kind of creature are you? What kind of creature do I look like?
Batman.
Tell me. Do tell. Pray tell. What do I look like to you? Kahoot time? Kahoot time? What creature is VelsKey? What do you mean you?
VelsKey is the personification of Kahoot. I agree.
Ellie did call me out by saying I'm a softie. I do think you are. I don't think it's a bad thing, Elisa. I think it's a wonderful thing to be that kind of, to give that kind of vibe, you know? It's for you to say, not me.
That's why we like you.
Callum, I want to know what
we appreciate you.
What creature are you? Buddy has never seen a woman before.
Stitch on my puppet. Yeah, that's true. You love Stitch. And your papa, of course. But I mean, like, when I remember when you first showed all of your
song needed here. I can't sing it very good. But yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of, like, pinging. That's why I have the name Snow in there. Yeah, that's sweet. That would ruin my question if I answered. Why would it ruin the question? I want to know, okay, before I answer your question, what are your intentions with this question? Hi, Penguin! Look at me, how you doing? Guys, my nose is really like going. I do think I caught something. So I'm not happy about it. I think it's just that bamboo is so shite nutritionally, so it's inefficient to eat. Oh, okay. Bamboo is a type of grass. It's a simple question.
You're
there
like
are lots
of panda defender, but you know nothing about pandas. We're discovering. That's crazy.
Just because I know nothing about them doesn't mean I can't defend them. What the heck? You're being so aggressive towards them.
Yeah, it's like no, that's crazy. It's like being a lawyer saying I don't know anything about my client. But
it's nothing like that because this isn't a case.
It's exactly like that. Penguin!
You
Hi,
jumped
Penguin.
to the most... I think you spend a lot of time on the internet because you jumped to the most outrageous conclusions based on one thing. What? You jump to the extreme end as soon as I say something. Just like with the Backstreet Boys. Oh, he's harassing her. There's no evidence to suggest that he's harassing her.
No, yeah, okay, there's no evidence to suggest anything of what you were saying. I just went the other way in terms of
there is plenty of
association.
There is plenty
there
of
was
evidence
literally none. They said none of what you were interpreting from that.
That's
none
not true at all. If you don't agree with the interpretation, why didn't you give your own interpretation?
I did, and you said I took it too far. That's crazy.
No, you said I think he's harassing her, but there is nothing to suggest that he's harassing her. Oh my god, Red. W sub! I would be a bit keys, let's go.
How are you doing?
Yeah, Callum, there are lots of simple questions, but that's not what I'm asking what your intention is behind the question.
I shall add you.
What does it mean?
Your own page, and what would you like as your drawing?
A creature result of a split condom? Oh my god, I mean, I don't know, but maybe. What dragon. Are we talking about? What critters we are? I mean, we were talking about what animal vibes Elisa gives because Keys wants to do a drawing. But then someone asked me what creature I was in YouTube chat, and on the back of some very racist comments that we've been having today in YouTube, I refused to answer. I didn't mean you, by the way, the person on YouTube res. Give me a sort. No, you're fine, Hugh. You're fine. It was a funny comment.
This is the sub book. So anybody who subscribes, here's the front of it. Anybody who subscribes gets put in the sub. They get a page in the subby book, and they get a little doodle every time they subscribe or gift a sub.
Welcome in. How you doing?
Hi, Ave. Thank you for the.
I hope you're doing good. How's your day going? Yeah, Keys is working very hard on the drawings, and they're very good. They're very good.
I just did Mr. Loaf. Look, he literally wanted a loaf of bread with a mustache.
Red says Elisa gives me giraffe vibes. Is that because she's tall?
I was gonna say, is that it? We're literally tall.
I wanna understand the reason for it. Callum said again, it's a simple question. My question is also simple. Why did you ask the question? It is a simple question. And you didn't really answer it. If you give me a meaningful answer as to why you're asking me, then I'll answer your question. But otherwise, you can just leave. You don't have to be here.
Can I show everybody my art real quick? Does everybody want to see what I've got? What I've done so far. All right, so starting from the beginning.
Because I'm too such an original pig.
This is the subby book. You subscribe, you get a doodle in the book with your own page. This is Mango. She's got fairy wings on her name. This is.
It's cute. I do like that one.
She could be Mimi Meadows. This is Auburn Flower. This is the one I started with, and I did it a bit too big, but I learned my lesson.
I think it's good. I mean, you can draw little things around it, and in the flowers as well, on the petals.
The little things should pop around. And depending on if it's like a tier 2 sub, then I'll do something bigger kind of thing. This is Zerg, pufferfish with a bite out of an onion. This is Dan, who subscribed tier 3 and then gifted 2 subs as well. So I drew his name.
I just realized what's wrong with the Zerg one, but yeah, carry on.
In giant tentacles, right? Spells Dan, and it also a little octopus and a little pizza because he likes Pizza Tower. This is Peaches. She gifted a tier 2 sub, so she got 2 images basically. Brown rat mouse eating a peach, and this is Lofi, who wanted a loaf of bread with a mustache. W tentacles, A bunch of tentacles.
Also, Nura says, I'm doing good, man. Thanks. At work. I hope work is going okay with you. Always chilling like a villain. How are you doing today? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing good. How's work going? How was your weekend? BBL Drizzy. Maybe the BBL Drizzy, you.
Wait, you love that mouse? Oh, it's brown rat mouse penguin. It's the It's the channel mascot. Can somebody put some brown rat mouse emotes in chat?
Callum says, "Why are you answering my question with another question? Why not?" Keys,
down,
can you see my screen?
I can in a second. Yeah, I can see your screen.
Why isn't it focusing? Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Can you see this? Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a go, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Oh, there we go. The bottom of the Z is like in a different position to the rest of the bottom of the other letters, so it makes it look like an N. So I think you need to just rotate the Z just the other way around. Time to ignore your channel. Bye. We don't want to see you back here. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second.
Oh, there you go. Give it a second. You subscribed. I didn't even realize. I hope you enjoy the brown rat mouse emotes. He's my favorite.
I don't have to earn your time, Callum. You have to earn mine. That's just not how it works. You're misinformed about the way that it works.
Y'all are so sweet.
Ah, yeah. Look at this.
I gotta answer Hollow's question real quick.
Hi, Hugh. I respect you, Hugh. Thank you.
Hi, Hugh. Hollow asks, wait, Keys, would we get 9 doodles? Because then we're technically 9 different persons. Unfortunately not, Hollow. It's per sub, not per person. So if 2 people share an account, for example, they'd still only get 1 drawing.
PG was eating a tit. Did I hear that right? No. You did not hear that right. PG is not.
I don't know what the context was, so I can't give you the correct statement.
I don't
definitely
know.
Wasn't that.
Peachy's drawing was a mouse eating a peach? Rat mouse? Brown rat mouse? Wait, BRB, back.
Yes,
welcome back, Red.
Eating a peach. There you go again.
W, give it a second. Give it a second. Me Sunday was awesome, though, like always, which is all I got. How was yours? I'm glad it was awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I hope work is going well as well. Mine was good. I went to Legoland. It was a great time. It was a great time. I also heard that Keys just stumbled his words a little. Lol, why are you calling him out? That's so funny.
Wow, because I have a speech impediment, you're going to make fun of me, Hugh? You make fun of the disabled like that? That's messed up, buddy. That's real sick.
You know about my tongue? You bet your tongue on what? The goddamn Wi-Fi? No, I'm so sorry.
You're so lovely. You deserve the sub.
It's ruined my day. Red, do you know something that
now because of Hugh.
That can make your day better? Something that can make your day better? The misdirect from Hugh. Red, you can throw a rocket keys with exclamation mark rock at the unfitting key. And I will throw rocket keys when you do it.
No, you have to. What do you mean? You have to. You can't do that in your chat.
Red,
that's
do
not a
it.
command there.
Find out. Find out. Red, try and find out.
W speech impediment. Thank you, Abe. Yeah, I do. I have roticism, which means I can't pronounce my R's properly. I literally self-taught on carrot cake. Oh,
I got you. No problem.
I don't think I've ever had it. I think
Do it again. Do it again.
What are you doing? Are you throwing rocks? What's happening?
Do it again. Oh, Nick, it only works for keys, unfortunately.
Pretzel, that works in my chat.
The Wi-Fi is back. Welcome back. Oh.
You threw over the TV. You didn't even hit it. You missed.
I hit the top of the TV and it went over. All right, one more, guys. One more rocket. One more rocket. The government. Unfortunately, the government aren't here.
You're going to forget that's behind your TV, by the way. You're never getting that back.
I am, because I use that hair tie every day. You got to break your TV, man. With a scrunchie? Hugh, I have a secret. They're not real rocks. Carrot cake is great. Oh, guys, the camera's frozen. The camera's frozen.
He said do an @ symbol, right?
Hold on 1 second. You're not going to be able to hear me for a sec. Go. I'm back. Hold on. There we go. It's because I threw rocks. I took a screenshot so quickly. You know what? The beauty is, right, it's live. So even if you miss it, you can go back and clip it. Keys is logged in.
That's true.
It went right out when you saw the comment about Peachy. What did you say about that? Oh, We don't know what it was you were referring to, but Peachy's drawing that Peachy got was of a brown rat mouse eating a peach. I don't know what could have sounded like tit, but that was definitely not right. I didn't see. I thought it was a small rock. No problem, Hugh. Don't worry, I got you. Oh, Red, you know what else will cheer you up? Hugh doesn't know who Cher is.
What? I love how you say that will make Red happy.
I also heard tit. What? See? It will. Red will find it funny. Red will find it funny. I do now. Love you, Elsie, but doesn't choose the best moments. I know. I chooses the worst moments. Hugh, you're straight. You don't know. You don't know that. Let's not make assumptions about people.
Yeah, I would personally never call somebody straight. I would never do that. It's so offensive. Do you remember the time where like people used to use gay as an insult? What a world we lived in.
I mean, what do you mean the time? That's still very much prevalent in today's society.
People still kids still do that, I guess. I heard my nephew do it a few years ago, and I said to him, I'm gay, so what?
All you need to do is be following CheerGirlXOX on Instagram or whatever social media you choose, but I know that she commonly uploads on Instagram. If you don't know who that is, or Steffi Evans is another one. They are both COD players, I believe it's COD, who
WGay
base their content around. Oh, why can't I find her? Base their content around their interactions with people on COD who are all homophobic, sexist. CheerGirl is also a lesbian, so I think she's got the lesbian tag on COD, and people will constantly call her out for it. Thank you, A with the gay. W-gay, W-gay. Oh, W the gay.
Like being like around minds that weren't developed.
I mean, yeah, people don't like what they can't understand. And when someone isn't like you, you can't, people, rather than having empathy, try to understand. You don't have to understand when someone is different than you. That's the main thing I think people can't get past. You don't have to understand it. You don't have to understand why someone wants to be a different gender. You don't have to understand what it's like to be a different color. You don't have to.
You can't. You have to be able to. The thing you do have to do is to be able to understand those things you can't understand.
Yeah, that's the only thing you have to do. And all you need to have is a little bit of compassion. The world would be a better place, but it's not. Hi, Logan. Logan says, "Read this." I don't want to read that. But
you can't just ask people to read things, Logan. Shut up.
What?
Wait, sorry. Is
Logan good? That was a bit far.
Is Logan good or bad? I thought it was.
I don't know. Logan is new. Then they said
Logan,
joking.
I apologize.
They said joking.
Sorry.
Logan, please, if you would like to file a formal complaint, please let me know. I can write to head office.
You know
like it says, oi,
it's the aggression I said shut up with.
I know. It was so much like, shut up, man. Like, come on.
Arbe, thank you for the daily key. I hope
hi, Arbe. Welcome, Ian. We can't assume all YouTube people are demons. Yeah, that's true. We can't. The thing they asked me to read out, it says, daily baby, daily, the baby falls down the stairs, the baby dies at the end. And I didn't want to read it out because it has a baby dying in it. But it was quite funny. Logan,
the baby survived and went on.
Baby survived! W! Logan has now put in a keyboard smash followed with some fist emojis. So I don't think Logan is happy with you.
Logan, I'm sorry! Logan, please!
Oh my god, that is so funny. Keep hitting up MVP defense numbers here to protect VelsKey. I know, right? I know, it's so funny. You know what's funny though? Because Double D, I posted my most viewed. I think it's most viewed on Instagram. Unfortunately, on TikTok and
you get that every 2 minutes.
TikTok and YouTube, other videos have done better. But on Instagram, this is the one that did the best. Was I posted a video of Keys doing? He was reacting to my bot allegations video on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's not a very long video. It's about 30 minutes. Of me playing the robot games, and Keys reacted to the intro and I clipped it and I put it on there, and Keys is sort of saying like she is a bot. She's basically like Taylor Norwood, who is the AI actress, if you guys don't know. And everyone on there was so against keys. Yeah, everyone was like, never met a woman in his life. Doesn't doesn't probably like believes in God, or someone said that on YouTube, which I thought was really funny. Probably believes in God. I was like, lol. What does that mean? Look at it, it's so is that.
There were so many things that like threw me off about that, because one, I didn't say anything about VelsKey being a woman. I just called her a bot. That was the joke. I called her a bot, and then they started calling. First of all, I'm gender fluid, which I know they wouldn't know, but the fact that they immediately defaulted to a man would say this, wouldn't they? I was like, huh? And then, yeah, no, it was just like, this is what I mean. They were like reading between lines that weren't there.
Yeah. Thank you for the sub on YouTube.
And then I started doing that kind of. I started replying to them, trying to bait them even more. So
yeah, I started defending Keys in my comments, and Keys started going like, yeah, and I was like, how can I defend you now? I was like, guys, he's my friend, all good. He's just trolling me, you know. People didn't care. People then, at this point, I was still streaming on TikTok, and people would come into my TikTok live saying, I can't believe that guy said that about you. And I was like, lol.
Do they actually? That's so funny.
They did when, you know, for a few days after it happened. Logan says, no, I'm not, no mercy. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 6 7 6 7. Logan, do you have Twitch? My on Twitch we have a 6 7 counter for how many times people say 6 7.
Yeah, look,
Keys allocations 2026. Oh my god.
If you'd like to cyberbully me, please find me on all socials called The Unfitting Key. Thank you.
Keys versus Instagram was not on a bingo card. I mean, me having people argue about race was not on my bingo card in my comments. You know what? I did think I'd get a few racist trolls, but I didn't think that would be genuine. Like, you know, there's a very big difference between a genuine racist who's fighting for their arguments versus a racist troll who's dropping one comment and leaving and never coming back. Hi, Griff. Griff commented on the video as well. How's it going, Spelsy? It's going good. I don't like how that I've giving you guys this ammo to call me Smelsy. Both you and Hollow come in and call me Smelsy. I said that. That's sometimes fantastic. My brothers call me Smelsy. I need to grab a tissue, so can you hold down the fort? My nose is really going. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Hold on.
Smelsy, I call you Smelsy. You do? Since when? Also, thank you, WD, for saying the W earlier, but also, I think you should make a bingo card and just predict what kind of trouble we're gonna get in the like next 6 months. I guess till the end of the year. See if you can get a full-on bingo. One of us gets arrested. One of us gets in a fist fight live on stream. Who knows what's gonna happen?
My camera froze when I got up. Wait. A for the BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. Oh. BBL Drizzy. Oh. Baby. A for the BBL Drizzy.
Please say messed up things to Logan. Logan, would you like to be bullied? I can't unless VelsKey wants me to. I can't like
Wait, what am I supposed to say? What's happening? Say messed up things? No, nothing. Don't be saying any messed up things to people that aren't rude.
The thing is, it's an unfair fight. If I'm going against a troll, nothing bothers me, but like, so I can take most things in stride. But like when it's on somebody else's channel or like somebody else's stream,
there you go. Unfair. Nick says say messed up things to me. Ow, pretzel! What the heck? Shaw! David the Shaw.
I can say messed up things. Can I say messed up things to Nick?
This looks like super fun peak runs. Have you made a time yet? Maggie, we actually did it so fast that we just went back to drawing and yapping. What was our time, Keys? 47.58?
48, 58.
Oh, 48.58. 48.58. There you go. Speedy. Yay. Logan's having fun.
Like
Logan's having a lot of fun in YouTube chat.
This face. I don't know what it is.
I like it. It's a funny face. Also, Hugh did ask earlier, which I did see but didn't read out loud. I know you've never, it was along the vibes of this, I know you've never heard my voice or seen my face, but what animal vibes do I give off? And it's obviously got to be an animal. Hugh. Yeah, Hugh. It's got to be an animal that trolls a lot. It's a bit sneaky and a bit pranky. Like,
no, I reckon Hugh's a...
like a rat. Or a lemur.
No. I was gonna say a rodent. I was gonna say like a hamster, really. Because hamsters have like
okay.
Hugh. Yeah, do you see what I mean?
Hugh is adorable, but Hugh is like a little, you know.
Yeah, but Hugh also has like big ideas, right? And hamsters have big ideas. They have the heart of a climber and the body of a hamster. You know what I mean?
So I'm gathering rodent from everyone here. Yeah, pretty much. How are we doing, Griff, as well? Welcome in. Sorry, you came in and then I immediately left. I didn't even know. I just thought it was funny. It was crazy how they were arguing for so long, and I just thought your comment was hilarious. Logan says they are having fun in YouTube chat. I'm glad. Keep having fun. That's what we're here for.
Enjoy YouTube.
Cats are the biggest dickheads of the animal kingdom, IMO. Really? Is that true? You live in the walls, Hugh? What did you expect? Exactly! Lore accurate! Hugh lives in the walls, so Hugh is a rat. Sorry, Hugh. It's not personal, it's just a fact. Rats are cute, though. I really like rats. Okay, so I'm currently watching The Pit, guys. If you guys haven't heard of it.
I love rats.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I love The Pit. I was like, you've seen The Pit? So The Pit is this show that follows each episode is...
Thanks for the rat wife, man. Go.
Roughly I think each episode is about just under an hour long, but it follows an hour in the ER.
And Zal.
But it's fiction. It's not like following an actual ER.
Zal, I'm doing your page. Look.
Welcome in, Charles. How we doing? No, let's not do that. Come on, buddy.
Wait, can I be mean to Charles?
No, Charles is getting banned.
Damn it. I mean, yay, but also damn it, you know? Controller, yeah. Look, I drew a controller. I drew this face. I don't know what it is. I drew a pillow because you nap all the time. I drew the thing you asked, the two circles with the rectangle inside.
There we go.
I drew the @ symbol within your name. It's @Zal.
Where's my camera not? There we go. We like to push things on the floor and stuff. Cats? Yeah, but that's just like a little bit silly. Like a child.
It depends. If it's your like grandma's ashes, you're not gonna be very happy. That's
well, a cat it can't really comprehend that, can it? So I don't think that's fair.
Well, I don't know. I think
I will like. Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Hi, SCP Mobile Task Force Alpha 1. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's your day going?
What a name.
Hugh says, I love Griff. Griff, Hugh loves you.
When I hear Griff, I think about
Hugh's dog is also called Griff.
What that is.
No, I don't know what that is. Good, you're doing good. What are you up to
animation.
Today? I've not seen Halo. And I love you too, random citizen.
Like a fan animation thing.
What's that from?
Zach, what do you think?
That's it. Watching this video on YouTube while recording. Oh, let's go. Yeah, the full thing will be on YouTube. Talk about Griff and then realize you're in chat, but I also love you. Aww.
Wait, Penguin, are you part
You
of
can't
this?
say I was talking about Griff and then realize you're in chat. Like, Griff is still Griff. Hugh means to say I was talking about Griff, my dog. Not my dog, Hugh's dog. I don't have a dog.
Penguin, are you part of this? Because that's Evie's emote, right? And they use. I've seen them use it with like Flower, and I assume Ellie as well.
I'm subscribed by the way. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
There's like a. Is the lesbian trio growing? Your wife? It is growing. Oh my god.
Am I gonna be in the lesbian trio sometime?
As I see you.
I've sent my application. Hi, Tony Taker, welcome in. What's up, girl? What's up, Tony Taker? How you doing? What's wrong with my camera today? Just because I'm sick doesn't mean you have to not focus on my face.
You have the most doodles on the page so far, by the way. This is gonna look sick when it's all done. And then we're gonna like outline, give loads of details.
Yeah, thank you so much for subscribing, Mobile Task Force. Watch this video. I'm not gonna watch any videos. We're yapping today. Keys will be able to see it. But I appreciate you wanting to see a video. Guys, what is going on with the camera? Can you behave? Behave. Hey. Alright, there we go. It's focusing on the TV. I'm over here!
I have a line of light. Let me get rid of that.
I like it. How you doing? I'm doing good, Tony Techie. How you doing? How's your day going? I'm doing good. I have one because Tony, you are the dog in Val.
I thought Tony Techie. I thought you said Tony Turkey, and I was like, that's a wicked name.
Oh, application is mad to be part of the lesbian trio. Yeah.
But I'm gonna do it this way around. It's upside down. Ready? Pat, 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 pat.
Him and wife of Evie and her harem and my coven have combined to become a Harvard. Let's go. No, see the real star is? Yeah, clearly it knows that you guys just need to see keys. I was just saying.
That's actually so cute. Right, I love the idea of a Harvard.
Put your melon in the way. My melon? What does that mean, Griff?
Melon? What? VelsKey, you holding out melons on us?
I mean, I don't know. Your head? Oh, okay. See, because sometimes people call melons...
Check these nerds. Hi, Smoggy. How you doing?
Boobs. And I was like, no way that's what you're saying. This conversation always went, yeah, that's what I was like, what? We should make more people wish to stream. Oh, that's really sweet. I appreciate
Zal was trying to get me to draw a penis. Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah, you did not get me, Zal. I'm sorry.
It would be lovely if lots of people were here, but I'm okay with
you wasted one of your doodles.
Everyone that is already here. That's very sweet that everyone's here.
VelsKey understood it before. I didn't, because when you said rounded corners on a rectangle, that's more of an oval. If you said like an elongated oval, it would have clicked for me. Wait, rectangle still implies like...
No, Sal said rectangle with rounded edges.
Yeah, there's 4 edges, whereas an oval has 2 rounded... Well, not even 2 rounded edges. It's one long... You know what I mean? Let me forward you what Zal sent to me. Right.
I mean, I know what Sal was trying to say. I thought it was very obvious. Two circles with a shaft. What else would two circles?
Look at the picture and tell me that that's a rectangle.
It's got rounded edges. It could be any shape.
But it's not got a rectangle.
But how would you describe an oval if you couldn't say the word oval?
A circle that was stretched.
Okay, that's one way to describe it.
You didn't
yeah,
get that, did you?
I'm saying there's more than one way to describe it. It could be described by the way that Sal also described it, a rectangle with rounded edges.
No.
Hey, they come in all shapes and sizes. There you go. Are we still talking about melons? Facts. Or are we still talking about the shaft? I mean, anyway. Watch your video while recording. Watch my own video while recording. My own video?
It's just not a rectangle. That's all I'm
gonna lie,
saying.
you're sweet. Ah, you're sweet. You're so sweet, Jasper Alpha. I appreciate you so much. You're so lovely. That is such a kind thing to say. Did you have a good weekend? Okay, don't post it.
No, in my Discord server. It's not even dirty. It's funny that I'm putting it in NSFW. Right? If you would like to see it in my server and you're 18 plus, you can go into the NSFW chat. Go have a look.
I can't watch it right now, Logan. I'm sorry, but we can watch it another time, maybe. Soka said what Sal sent you. It's just a like paint drawing of some shapes made to look like a
rectangles in it. Find me a rectangle.
A rectangle with rounded edges. We're not saying it's a rectangle.
Edges in a rectangle, VelsKey. There's 4
with
edges.
Rounded. We need Sal's quote back up here because it made perfect sense. Sal, I'll back you. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Chris said that would be melons plural. Melon singular is your head, nut, napper, bonce. Bonce. I've never heard that word before. That's really funny. Is bonce head? That's so funny. How many streams have you done? I've done quite a lot of streams. On YouTube, I'm relatively
10.
new to streaming on YouTube. But over on Twitch, we've done lots and lots and lots. But the YouTube ones are all up there. They all stay forever. So I think you probably count us. I think there's probably about 20. I don't know. I don't know how accurate that is.
If you go to the VelsKey's YouTube channel and click the live section, you should be able to see.
Yeah, it can be organized. So if you click the live section, it will.
This is me. This is you.
Show you roughly. You should scroll to it. Won't take long.
This is Ellis.
Thanks, VelsKey. No problem. No problem. Don't you worry.
You're not old enough yet. Oh, unfortunately, I'm sorry, Zal.
This is Ellis. Oh,
all I did
who's
was
Ellis?
just post the picture without any context.
There are a billion slang words for your head, loaf, noodle. Your noodle? Why is it called a noodle? Noodles are long and thin. Heads are short and thick. That's really okay. Yeah. But you wouldn't we yap a lot. We play lots of different games. You wouldn't have missed anything much.
Except the best stream of
I see it. She'll wait
time.
then. VelsKey is an expert.
Amazing. If you guys have FOMO, it is so justified.
I am an expert. I have expert knowledge on Oh, I see what you wanted me to say, Nick. Oi! No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not an expert. What are we talking about here? Listen.
It's only 2. See, even Zal's saying it's not a rectangle.
Oh
He's
my God.
An ellipse now.
Ellipse, rectangle. What's the difference, guys? Come on. Be a free thinker, Keys. You're not free thinking enough. You claim to be a free thinker, and yet you're not seeing this oval as a rectangle. I just think you're not a free thinker. I think you're lied. I think you're a liar.
I'm so free that I'm boxed in my freedom.
And that is, in fact, not
Zal,
free.
No, Zal's so cute. Oh my God. Can we get a Zal command in chat, guys? Can everybody do the Zal command real quick?
What's your favorite game? I'm curious. That is a good question because I don't know. What's your favorite game? I really enjoy Zelda games. I really enjoyed Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which I have not finished yet, but we will finish. I really loved Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was great. I enjoyed Celeste. Probably not my favorite, but it was really good.
That's it, guys. A couple of Zal commands. Treat yourself.
But yeah, I really enjoyed games like those. Task Force. They were great. They were really good games. Can somebody in
VelsKey's chat also do a Zal command? I just want to see if it works with shared chat.
I don't think it works like that, does it? Expect what, VelsKey? Don't be shy. Go right ahead. The stage is yours. No. Oh, expert.
Oh, it doesn't work.
No. I'm not expert at anything. Speaking of dogs, Griff farted. It stinks. Why is that all you ever say about your dog? Why? Why is it never? Griff looks so cute today. It's either I fed Griff Donna and Griff is passed out now, or Griff fired. It stinks. Griff pooped. What about Griff is being cute? What about Griff is having a little dream? Basically, all he does, farts and poops. Be back in a bit, gonna see what's for dinner. Bye, Griff. Thank you for much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Enjoy whatever is for dinner.
Bye, Griff.
For me, it's Roblox and Minecraft. I have never played Roblox, but Minecraft is incredible. I love Minecraft. Do you play like little mini games on it? For context,
do you want to know what the Zal command does, VelsKey?
Yeah.
It pings Zal in my Discord and it says who sent it.
That would be crazy if it worked in my chat. You're running it through Mix Up, right?
Yeah. I mean,
so it'd have to be.
Respond to your chat though.
Yeah, but responding to my chat is different. It's sending a message in a chat.
No, it recognizes the command. That's the point. Like, as long as it recognizes the command.
I guess it depends how you set it up. But like, I know that some of mine, that if they definitely wouldn't work in shared chat. Mine has like a shared chat option as well. Like, oh, you can do this if it's sent in shared chat.
Oh,
so some things will only happen in shared chat.
I don't know how it works.
Guys, Red is screaming at me in Discord. Elisa,
do
you want me to tell him off for you?
Here. We'll yell at him.
Yeah. That probably is cute to hear. Farting and pooping, yeah. Now we know where he gets his love language from.
I don't think it's popular enough. If the Zal command pops off and like there's a million tags of Zal every day in the anything chat, then I'll consider it.
Mobile Task Force in YouTube says Roblox is getting worse by the day because of the bad updates that no players even asked for. No, that sucks. Like what? JJGK34. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? How's your day going? It's lovely to see you. Bye, Sal. My internet's dying. No, Bretzel.
Are you guys on call right now?
White Keys, can we have a channel specifically? Oh, for tagging Sal. I just realized I embarrassed Griff in front of everyone. I don't think. Something tells me Griff is not gonna mind. I don't think Griff is gonna mind.
I don't think Griff is
good. I'm glad you're good. What have you been up to today? Yeah, I'm not sure that Griff knows, so I think you're okay.
I think you're Griff okay. Even knew that VelsKey was streaming with someone.
Yeah, does Griff know of Key's existence? Griff knows of me, obviously, because and me and Griff are besties. We go way back. But
Griff just gives me the energy of like someone who's like in the moment and focusing on.
He's screaming at me in caps. Elisa, I want you to say to Red, I will not respond to you until this is cleared up with VelsKey. And then I want him to come here and I will tell him off for you because that is inappropriate and
do you want me to tell him to shut up
and not okay. Yeah, I do. I don't care who you're asking. I want you to do that.
Okay, I gotta go first then. You gotta let me cook.
Okay. JGK said, good, just school pretty much. How was school? What's your favorite subject? Mobile Task Force says, I have to go, I'll come back later. Bye. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, lovely. He's talking about them removing chat and other stuff because it's of the diabolical amount of creeps on Roblox. So yeah, annoying but better. Plus, pretty sure age will soon determine if you can chat, so it's okay. Ooh, there are lots of creeps in Roblox, so I like that there is some sort of age
You like that there's lots of creeps in Roblox? That's messed up, man.
How is that what I said? How is that? No wonder you didn't understand I want it that way, because your interpretation skills are at the level of like... There's no level. It's just no level. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm trying to be factual. My favorite subject is PE. Oh, what's your favorite sport? Keys, he's here. Keys, Red is here.
Oh, Red. Hey, Red, shut up. All right, here we go.
Red, how could Keys say that to you? Would you like me to throw a rock at Keys? You know what to do if that's what you want. Hi, Lethal. Welcome in. How you doing? How's your day going? Meg, thanks for your daily leave. How you doing? Football is your favorite? Football is a good one. Thanks for the like. Lovely. I appreciate it. Yeah, football is fun. I never really got to play much football. I was a big fan of netball. Oh, he was the unfitting wanker. Oh, God, my camera froze.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to skin you alive.
Oh, my God.
You have 3 days.
I'm back. Ready?
Stop throwing rocks at me. I've done nothing.
The people want what the people want.
In my ear, Red, you're crazy. Yeah,
that is crazy. I'm back. Welcome back, Taos Wars. What's your least favorite sport, JJ?
I'm trying.
Sorry, I had to do a little burp. I'm so sorry. No one listen.
VelsKey. Oh dear.
I shouldn't have drawn attention to it. But I know he was going to say something about it anyway. He always says something. He was sad that Hugh missed you fart. What's up with your cam, VelsKey? It's a combination of the heat and the fact my capture card is pretty old and not very good, and it wobbles. So I tried to wedge it in there next to the thickest USB that goes into my PC as well, but it still sometimes wiggles about. It's because I recently moved it for the kitchen stream as well, so it got unwedged, and now I think it's not properly. I can't properly wedge it back in. I just need a new one, really. Have you got Susan? I haven't got Susan. I've got my own version of Susan called please hold. Keys, what's that guy's name in The Incredibles? Honey, where is my suitor? Yeah, I've got Frozone.
I guessed. I thought you were talking about Syndrome for a second after I said Frozone.
Bye, Logan. I appreciate you. No, where's my super suit? Oh. Least favorite has to be American football.
The greater good is in danger.
Why?
I'm curious as to why. You're ever gonna get.
It says, it's going right. Watching an Indian film today. This was Malayalam. Oh, Malayalam. That's so cool. Did you enjoy it? What was it about?
Oh, I existed. That's fair, Pretzel. My bad. I'm sorry. I'll try not to exist again.
Griff is threatening to throw a rock at Keys. Apparently, I'm just saying.
What? Why?
I'm just saying.
What did I do to Griff?
I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying. That's what happened. Wait, I'm Malayalam. Are you actually? Oh yeah, we had this conversation before because my friend is Malayalam.
What's Malayalam, Mum?
It is an area in India.
Oh, I need to. I keep forgetting mine.
It's to say that you are from the area in India. You never remember anything I say? What did you say? It's in Pics and Vids. Keys, please consult Pics and Vids and tell me your thoughts.
Pics and Vids, okay. Right, hold on.
Did you? Where did that come from? That is so funny. Where did that come from? What is this? So fucking funny. Actually, it's UOY''RE.
Oh, tell him I'm sorry, Hugh, for whatever I did. Tell him I'm sorry.
I would be scared. God. Griff is a beast. I had a real stinker too. I just saw your Lego car thing. That's adorable. Thank you. Yeah, guys, check out my Blue Sky if you want to see the Lego car I built at Legoland. I think I'm gonna do my first ever picture post on Instagram and post the pictures of me at Legoland. I took some pictures just by myself so that the people in them wouldn't be doxxed, but then it also means that they're kind of a bit more boring. One day I want to be a YouTuber like you. Oh, that is so sweet, Task Force. And you can do it, and you will be, and it will be lots of fun. It's very enjoyable to just hang out with people on the internet when they're nice. The nice ones. I fear I sound very sick today.
Start going live when you're 18 plus, guys.
I really liked it. Very fantastical and whimsical. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Whoops, sorry.
Yeah, Lisa, do you like it?
That's great.
Do you like it? You love the otter? Yeah. Heck yeah.
Happen to be playing with a rock? Oh, you just happen to be playing with a rock? Oh yeah, you just weren't thinking about throwing a rock. You just happened to be playing with a rock, even though we've been talking about rocks all day. You just happen to be playing with a rock. You just happen to happen upon a rock, ready to throw at Keys. You just happened to be ready to throw a rock at Keys' face. You just happened to.
Thanks for the look.
To throw a rock. To throw a rock. I love the otter. Ah, let's go. It's called Kumati, the boogeyman from 90s. Oh, it's an old one. I'm glad you still enjoyed it, even though it was so old. That's awesome.
Red last.
Ah, let's go. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Do you have plans to watch any more? Do you have any plans for the rest of your day, Letha? No, it wasn't actually though. He picked it up and whispered a threat to you, Keys. Oh. Oh.
And whispered as well.
Whispered. Just in your ears. Super James Beadle in goal. Who is that? Who is Super James Beadle? I'm so sorry. I don't know who that is.
Red likes spiky things, doesn't he? So his name's going to be Spike.
He's called me out. He's just called me out. She's not a YouTuber. She posts a YouTube vid every blue moon.
Dude, come on now. Shorts count.
It is hard. It is hard. It is hard to edit them into a way that I enjoy. Because the last two, I tried to do them quickly. Oh, sorry, the last three, I hated them. Actually, I didn't mind the Celeste one that much. But the two in between. The League one was okay. The chess one was just straight up garbage.
I skipped a lot of the chess one.
See? Keys also thinks it's straight up garbage. So it's hard to balance doing them good in a way that I like and also getting them out on time. So I'm going to try though. I'm trying to move I constantly change my schedule to try and make things work. I think what I need to do is I'm in waking up early at the moment because I was just with my niece, so I think I just need to stay waking up early. I did it today, and I got stuff done, so. Also, Steven says, too beautiful? That's really sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're also beautiful.
Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. It didn't say who. He didn't say who. I'm taking it.
True. I mean, you're not on screen anywhere, but true.
Yeah.
I sent you an important VN. You can play it on stream, your choice. That was directed at Yuki's from Red.
If this is about watching the monkey poop video, I'm not doing it.
Elisa says, speaking of otters, have you seen the YouTube channel Consummate? They have 2 otters and I love them. They're so cute. Okay, play it. No, play it so I can hear it. Play it through your microphone. Play it through your microphone. Listen to it on your phone.
No, I will just tell you what he said. He said, no, you shut up.
Oh. That is quite funny.
Oh, good.
I'm joking. The best YouTube's supposed to vid every blue moon, and quality over quantity keeps up. Thanks, you. Thanks. No, I do want to try and make them more regular until I'm able to like have a proper standing. Because otherwise, how can people see what I do? And the videos on there suck. So, but you're right. You're right.
Sheldon Trent.
It's about this magician who travels from village to village, transforms some kids into animals like goats, lamb, peacock, elephant, etc. One of the kids who turns into a dog wanders off and isn't where the group turns. Isn't that when the group turns back into kids? So part of the film is the kid as a dog. Oh, very folkloric vibe charming. That's so cool. It reminds me of Brother Bear. That is adorable. That's super cute. Was restored thanks to Martin Scorsese as part of his World Cinema Preservation program he has. Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, I'm glad it's preserved too. That sounds like a fun watch. That sounds like a really fun watch. Sounds like my life story. What sounds like your life story, Q? Story of my life. Da, 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 da. You know what? When I think of that song now, I think of the time in Peak me and Keys were playing, and Keys was like, this is a bad hole, and then I just said, this is a bad hole, and then I went, the story of my life, and Nick just found it really funny, and I just, like, I watched it back, and it's not, because of the audio is a bit, like, dodgy, and I say it really quiet, I couldn't really make it into any sort of video to post, but it just makes me laugh. It makes me laugh so much when I think about it, because it actually was really funny. Which is why it sucks that I can't make it into a video, because it was hilarious. It was seamless. It was. I don't know why I did it.
Wait, why can't you make it into a video?
It's just the audio sucks, and I think the way I cut it, I clipped too soon afterwards and then too late afterwards. So it's my page I just clocked. What's your page? Oh, to be drawn.
Your page, yeah.
Guys, if you are above the age of 18 and you want to see one of Key's drawings of Red as a dragon, you can see that in Key's server in the NSFW section, titled Dragon.
That's not a drawing of Red.
It looks an awful lot like Red, despite the allegations of it not being red. It is in fact red. If you compared Red's face to the dragon's face, you would in fact come to the same conclusion. Stop it, VelsKey, you're my bully. You are my bully, VelsKey. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I just have to... Sorry, this is really weird. I just have to go do something real quick. I'm really sorry. Guys, it's my nose. It's the fact that I went to Legoland and, you know, what's going on? We don't know what's going on. I know. It's crazy. I just need to do something real quick. There we go. Perfect.
Are you deleting his messages or something? What's happening?
Hugh says, why is it not safe for work though? Has it got its dong out or something? Well, Hugh, it is entirely a dong, so something like that.
Yeah, the name of the drawing is called Dick Dragon. The entire dragon is in and of itself.
Please use the words penis. Yeah, or phallic. Phallic works. Why is it not safe for work? Oh, sorry. Come to something or something, yeah. I tricked you guys into listening to me yap about movies. You can yap about movies whatever you like, Letha. You don't have to trick us into it. I don't think you tricked us into it. I'm more than happy to listen to you yap about movies.
I actually tricked
very
you
welcome.
into tricking us to listen to you yap about movies.
Yeah,
that's what I
very welcome
to
do it.
You fell for my plan.
Yeah, you get him, VelsKey. Yeah, Elisa, don't worry. I got him. Don't you worry. Yeah. I'm coming for him. Also, just seen you said something about clip review, unless that was yesterday. That was yesterday. You missed it. You missed clip review. Yeah, it wasn't. It was today, but you still missed clip review. Right, thank you, VelsKey. No problem, Lisa. I got your back. Anytime. I watched a real Pakistani medium-length film yesterday, which was quite the experience. Ooh, what happened in it? You could be grinding Ascensions right now. True. Should we play some Ascensions while he's drawing? My throat hurts actually so bad. Did you review clips? We did review 3 clips today. They were all the same clip, but on different platforms. But I'm
caught up to date on my Doodle subscriber book. Every sub will get another little doodle.
We didn't. I asked Keys if you want to do some clip review, but I do think that it's been a bit too long to do some clip review. Keys did say yes, which is why I said that in the server. But it seems to have. We were also supposed to play Peak, so clearly nothing's gone. We're just a bunch of yappers. I wanted to do some videos of VelsKey React. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We've just been talking for 3 hours. Oh, great heavens!
Red, do you like it? Do you like the little dragon head I've given you there?
The dragon of my head.
Dragon head when Red goes down.
I'm allowed to talk now?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Oh, you think it's wonderful? Great.
Dragon head. Don't say it like that. Wait, when I go where? Where are you going? Where is he going? I didn't even know what you said.
When he goes down.
Guys, the sickness is taking me. Oh, when he goes down? Oh. And you talk about head?
Actual camera now.
That's crazy. You should put yourself in like the corner somewhere when you're drawing.
No, because then I have to move. Because I literally move along my desk to get here, so everything's out of frame anyway.
You should move your camera.
Don't tell me what to.
I will actually.
Okay, my bad.
There he is. Rah, thank you for the raw, Hugh. I appreciate it. It's called Towers of Silence from 1975. Do you like old movies? There he is. Look, now I can do this. Now I can do this.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of dragons in my time.
And he can't stop me.
Jeez, face. Hello. Hi. I have a face. Jeez, you're Rick. I'm Rick. What? Who's Rick? Rick from what?
I'll stop now. Ah, there's a man behind you. Ah.
Did you want the otter link? Wait, the otter link? Oh, what, to the YouTube? We probably won't watch it on stream unless it's a quick
You
thing.
can check in a Discord somewhere though.
But yeah, if you put it in like literally any Discord channel that has,
I don't know who's Rick and who's Morty.
card with the
Or do you mean you just don't know Rick and Morty the show? Wait, what do you mean? Do you mean you don't know who's Rick and Morty between us? Keys is definitely Morty. Keys, do your Morty impression.
I can. What is it? Do I have one?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Oh, jeez, Rick. That's the best I can do.
See, there you go. Told you. I forgot who's the old one and the young one. Morty is the young one. Rick is the old one.
Yeah, Rick is the old blue-haired guy.
Yeah.
It's just for you guys if you want to look at it for another time. Not sure. Yeah, send us a link then. You've got.
Have these structures called towers of silence where they leave corpses
That's
to be
pretty
eaten
good
by vultures. Ooh.
Thank
Contrast
you.
to burial or cremation.
Wait.
It sounds quite horrific, really.
How am I? Oh, you're talking about my shirt. Yeah, it's Rick. It's Rick on my shirt. I'm wearing a Rick and Morty shirt.
Hugh respect got up 100. Wait, why? Because Hugh doesn't know Rick and Morty. Wait, Nick, are you a Rick and Morty hater?
What?
We're about to find out something to. Oh no, Rick and Morty enjoyer, really? Have you seen the what do they call that thing? What do they call this thing with the council? What copy pasta?
Oh, the Council of Ricks.
Yeah. Have you seen the Council of Ricks episode where Morty runs to be with evil Morty, or Morty runs to be the?
Do you know the Rick and Morty copy pasta, Nick? I'm gonna read it out to you, right? So this is what people
Why would
post,
the copy pasta be
ironically.
like?
Huh? Be like what?
Be like.
It's a very.
Okay.
It's a very popular one that people used to post when Rick and Morty was at its peak in popularity. It goes,
okay.
To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. The humor is extremely subtle, and without a solid grasp of theoretical physics, most of the jokes will go over a typical viewer's head. There's also Rick's nihilistic outlook, which is deftly woven into his characterization. His personal philosophy draws heavily from Narodjnana Volya literature. For instance, the fans understand this stuff. They have the intellectual capacity to truly appreciate the depths of these jokes, to realize that they're not just funny, they say something deep about life. As a consequence, people who dislike Rick and Morty truly are idiots. Of course they wouldn't appreciate, for instance, the humor in Rick's existential catchphrase, Wubba Lubba Dub Dub, which itself is a cryptic reference to the Turgenev's Russian epic Fathers and Sons. I'm smirking right now, just imagining one of those addle-pated simpletons scratching their heads in confusion as Dan Harmon's genius unfolds itself on their television screens. What fools! How I pity them. And yes, by the way, I do have a Rick and Morty tattoo. And no, you cannot see it. It's for the ladies' eyes only. And even they have to demonstrate that they're within 5 IQ points of my own, preferably lower, beforehand.
You know, this sounds like not in favor of Rick and Morty. This sounds sort of like against Rick and Morty.
No, what I think it is, I reckon like either they wrote it ironically or somebody genuinely said this and people just took it and pasted it everywhere.
I don't think anyone is genuinely saying that. Especially the bit about the girlfriend at the end. Like, preferably lower. Like, come on. That's not real.
The thing is, those people do exist. They're like the stereotype.
They do, but they don't say it out loud.
They say it online though, which is where you find this stuff.
I think that's just like Nick said, it's satire. The joke is that deep, it's so funny at that rate.
Pathetic, though. They say it on Reddit, yeah, literally. I'm telling you,
like, you enjoy your dinner.
You're gonna your mind is gonna be blown that they exist, that these kinds of people exist.
Mm.
It proper shakes me up when I think about it. When I think about these people being real people.
Right.
With thoughts and feelings and whatnot.
I think this is a good place to stop. We didn't even do our daily STS run, guys, but I am In need of some paracetamol, I think.
Raid, by the way, I know who I want to raid. If you want to join me on this,
is it? Does their name rhyme with Dizen?
It does. I want to raid Risen because
I also want to raid Risen today.
Committed as hell, and I want to get him there as long as possible. He's got basically 60 hours he has to keep streaming for. Every 20
Risen is doing a subathon.
Is another 66 minutes. Every set of subs, and if we get double raid him, he might even just add 10 minutes for the hell of it.
Is that what we're trying to convince him to do?
He did when I raided him the other day. So
all right.
I'm going to commit
plus
to him as
10
much
minutes.
So he never
plus 10 minutes is our... Wait, what emote can go on the end of this? Let's have a look. Let's have a look what emotes we got.
Oh yeah, should we do VelsKey raid? We'll have a custom VelsKey raid command.
Wait, I'm doing this. Let's do the... Plus 10 minutes, please. There you go. That's the raid message, guys. We should have a custom VelsKey one, but not today.
Okay, we'll do that after.
Not today.
Plus 10 minutes.
Everyone who watched on YouTube, by the way, thank you so much. I'm about to head out. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully I don't feel worse than I do today. I feel good. I feel fine, but like I do feel a bit groggy. And being on stream for a while is getting hot in here. I do need a break. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll be back at 2 tomorrow, hopefully doing the Slade Spy run and some Silk Song. Thank you so much, YouTube. I appreciate it so much. You guys are lovely. Have a good one. I'll see you next one. Bye.